The Raider way, or the Raider tenets of commitment to excellence, just win, baby. Once a Raider, always a Raider.
To the back, and he's caught! There for the touchdown! Garrett Wilson throws in traffic and picked off by Robert Spillane. Spillane taking off, he's down. He's in a little bit of trouble, but Adams gets him out of it. He got free in the secondary to the 23-yard. Looking downfield for Davante. Adams! He's got it! Touchdown, Raider! Oh, a dice roll in Vegas for 6. The Raiders at the 40-yard line, and O'Connell wants to take a deep shot. And he's got Trey Tucker out there. Tucker diving, and he makes the catch inside the 10.
You are now about to witness the strength of street knowledge.
Raider Nation, stand up.
Straight out of Compton, crazy motherfucker named Ice Cube. From the gang called niggas with attitude. When I'm caught, 5 yards, David is for safety. The safety by Crosby. You too, boy, if you fuck with me. The police are gonna have to come and get me off your ass. That's how I'm going out. For the punk motherfuckers that's showing out. Intercepted. Good night. Going off on the motherfucker like that. With a gat that's pointed at your ass.
What's up?
Tell them where you're from.
Straight out of Compton. Another crazy ass nigga. Folks, how are you? Welcome inside Allegiant Stadium to Sunday Night Football and the home opener for the Las Vegas.
Hey, real quick, just stay where you are. You don't need to move. Hey, we talked about a f***ing blank piece of paper. First half's over. You know what I'm saying, right? This is going through that same mentality, that same energy, the same focus, attention to details, and listen, all gas, no brakes.
And looking downfield for Davante Adams. He's got it. Touchdown.
Nothing left out is not available at present. Please leave your message after the beep.
Yeah, trendsetter. Whoa, league of my own, it don't get better. No.
It's cool when they do it. It's the problem when we do it.
Yeah, hit it dead center. Hit it dead center. Full bullseye, hit it the most, is no misses. Something like fish in a barrel, it's no different. Blindfold on me, I still got the most vision. Trendsetter told them before, but they don't listen. Better, bring a better bad because I'm bigger, better. Solo single, selling several shows at every single second. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Kinda came and crushed the competition, hope they get the message. Look, living it fast, spinning my M in the bag. I never go slow, thinking I'll crash. End up a thing in the past, they know I won't though. Big fish catching me, they gon' need a bigger boat. Ironic how the world stops when I spin a globe.
Since Tay knows history, Tay's really good at history. He said last week we was on the wrong side. Well, this week, goddammit, we're on the right side. 63 points, franchise goddamn record.
Salute Raider Nation. Appreciate y'all showing up, man. Salute to the chat. Salute to the mods in the chat, man. Really do appreciate it. So basically, I'm just going to hop on for a little bit, talk for a few minutes, get home late, man, but I do want to talk on it. And not going to be on here for very long. Just want to talk on a few points here, though. But so basically here last week, I think it was on Thursday, I made a live on the 28th, and I basically stated the second that I heard about the injury, I called bullshit instantly, and I said that they were going to trade this fool. I said he's coming up, he's going to get traded. So long story short, man, at the end of the day, everybody goes on, they play the game. I talked about basically how they want to see how the team's going to be able to play without him. Is he causing the drama? Is he stressing people out because of the fact that they feel that it's going to be different, things of those factors. Long story short, they go through the game, man. You see that the players go out there, they play. They still kind of struggle, man, at the end of the day. I mean, if you look at it, Gardner was only able to throw to 4 people, and even when he threw to those 4 people, he only threw for 130 yards, 0 touchdowns, didn't really move the ball at all. So, I mean, didn't really do much. I mean, he had, if I just remember off a hand, it was Jacoby Myers for 5 of 10 for 48, and then you had Tucker for 5 out of 6 for 49 or 50, somewhere right there. Nobody was over 50 yards, I don't think. And then you had a few balls to a few other players, but nobody, Bowers and Turner, I think. But at the end of the day, nobody really did much. And I said, hey, if you're going to get rid of Davante, it's going to take away from the way that you're going to develop other people. Because if you think that Jacoby Myers ain't going to get double teamed, that's just crazy, man. They're going to double team the shit out of him now. So you're going to have all kinds of different people sitting on different players. So is Tucker going to be able to get open or things like that? Yeah, I'm not going to disagree against that. He could have got open with Davante here. So I think what the trade does here, and look, I think the whole thing's kind of crazy in my opinion, dude. Like, you go through over the weekend, man, they win the game, people start talking. I guess a Sports Illustrated post popped up, and then AP ended up liking that post. I guess hours later he did unlike it because maybe he didn't mean to like it and so on. But then it escalates out into a whole bigger deal. But look, at the end of the day, I've heard that it's even more personal. Like I've heard that the minute that Tom Telesco got here, he actually wanted to trade Davante right away. So I've heard that it wasn't just something that happened right here, right now. It was something that obviously pushed the moment to be able to push it forward. But at the same time, from what I've heard is that Tom Telesco wanted to get rid of Davante and his contract right away. He didn't want to wait around on it. He didn't want to sit here and go through the whole year or try to find trade partners, things like that. He actually wanted to try to move him in the beginning, but he didn't want to cause controversy with Raider Nation and so on of him getting here and wanting to move him. So he just let it play out. And then so it just so happened that it ended up playing out like this, where injury supposedly came about after a meeting. You still have Michael Mayer, which I think I'm going to talk about him here in a minute too. You have certain people where I told all of you guys, I said, if you keep people like these guys on, you're going to suffocate the production of people like Tucker or people like Bowers. I've said, why would you take away snaps from Bowers when he's basically our Kelsey? You want to feed the guy as many balls as possible. He's a very elusive person. He plays football at a crazy level. But I've told you all, I believe Gardner Minshew is most definitely the problem here, dude. Like, I don't give a shit what anybody thinks about that. I've said it from day one, and I'm going to stand pat on that shit because this guy is horrible, dude. Fucking 130 yards, 14 out of 24, fucking nothing like that. That's a horrible game. It's hell bad. It's horrible. It's not even close to being good. It's like Pop Warner horrible, you know? So, I mean, shit, there's high school kids getting more than 130 yards in a game. So I think that's pretty fucking bad. And I've said this and I mean it. If Derek Carr was on this team, man, and he got 130 yards in a game, boy, you guys would have took out the cross, stuck it in the ground, and crucified him right then and there on the cross. You know, if you're going to hold standards here, man, when we're comparing quarterbacks or people, it doesn't matter about people's feelings. I've told you guys that from the day I've started DSR. Nobody cares about your feelings, man. At the end of the day, it's about holding equality. You can't sit here and say, this dude go out, ball out, put up fucking multiple touchdowns a game, a bunch of yards, balled out with every court or every wide receiver, every tight end that's ever come in that dude's hands for the Raiders. Every fucking guy he never had an issue with, never had a problem behind any line that we were here. Gets sacked 52 fucking times in a year, 52, 56, somewhere in there. He didn't have any issue pushing it, man. And we're over here giving this guy massive excuses, dude, massive excuses. No accountability, no fucking holding the person accountable, dude. It's that, oh, he's good. The fuck he is. The fuck he is. Any person out there that thinks that, I've heard people all week, man, in posts. I've seen shit where they said, oh, he looked like he looked better. Fuck at what? At fucking what? What the hell did he look better at? Sucking? Like, that's all he looked better at was sucking, man. That's it, dude. Like, to sit here and think that we want to be good, that we want to be a good team, we want to push our team to, you know, be better. What? All right, nice. You know, push people to be better. All these things, you know, like you can't do that, man. You cannot do that. I think at the end of the day, if we want to be a winning team with this lineup, with this roster, with the line that we have, it has to be Aiden, man. I don't fucking care what anybody thinks. Aiden will stand in the pocket. He will deliver the ball to an open player. He will not get afraid and run away. He will not sit there and say, oh, man, can't get the ball out of here. Is he going to take a sack or two? Fucking A, he will, but he ain't going to sit there and cry about it. He's going to hop right back up and probably push the ball right back downfield, dude, just like he's had every fucking time he's been out there. And even last year, dude, like, I don't understand where people say he's gonna get sacked. He can't stand back there. Fucking guy does it every time. So I don't know what people out there, are they mental? Are they just mental? They don't know how to watch the tape. They don't know how to study tape. Do they not understand the way that the game plays? I don't understand where these dudes keep coming up with these bullshit ass lies. I mean, Aiden O'Connell, every time he stepped in there preseason against the number 1, number 3 defense in the Vikings, badass fucking team right now. They're owning everybody out there, dude. They got a really good fucking team. He comes out last year, couldn't even get across the 50. They couldn't score no points, couldn't do nothing with the guy. And what's he end up doing, man? Pushes it right down 3-yard line, put in safety, right in the safety position. And I said it. I told everybody, we were watching Discord. I said, oh, this is Vikings right here. Safety man on Aiden right here. This can be dangerous. What's Aiden do? Steps out, boom, moves the ball instantly. I'm like, all right, let's go, dude. Fucking boom, moves it right back down the field. I'm like, all right, man, dude couldn't even get downfield last year against these dudes. He ain't playing backups. He's not playing third stringers, fourth. He's playing starters. He's not playing no backs. He's playing starting people. He comes out there, marches right down the field, dude, takes us all the way to the 5-yard line, dude. We're like, damn, we're going to score this shit. This dude looking nice, man. Andres Peak gives up that left tackle deal. He gets sacked. Boom. Fucking what it is. All right, that's preseason. No one really gives a shit about it. That's not Cole Miller. And even if it was, he probably gave up the sack because he's given up 5 of them already. But he's still doing good now. But long story short, that kind of shit happens. So you can't just sit there and be like, well, he sucks like that, right? Gardner comes out. He has like fucking 5 possessions. Aiden only had one in the 3-yard line to the 5-yard line. 1 possession. No other time. 8 minutes. Ran right off the clock. What you want. Game managing quarterback. Dude moves your team right down the deal. He looked good all the way down the deal. Everybody knows it. We get Gardner out here, man. He gets a few broken plays. Everybody's like, oh, look at this guy. He went 6 of 12, bro. Fucking, he got fucking 100 and some yards because fucking, I think it was Tucker broke loose on a broken play out there and he got the ball. Like, if we're not watching the game for what it is, where people falter and he got lucky, what are we watching the game for then? Because you're not criticizing the game or critiquing the game the way it's meant to be critiqued or be watched. Because when people want to talk about it or talk about the sport, when you watch the tape, and a fucking player is out of line, and this fucking player got by on a beat, dude, because he fucked up, that does not mean he's good, and it does not mean this quarterback. He's seen the broken play. He threw it to the guy. He ran it in. What happens every time the guys are covered? Why doesn't he have those plays? Because he don't see that shit. It's not the same shit. And if you're not evaluating the game fairly, then you're doing the nation, doing everybody an injustice, dude, because you're overamping a guy that's not supposed to be overamped. That dude should be benched. Everybody fucking knows it. Any guy that got a fucking brain, any common sense in this game that's even played this fucking game knows that Gardner Minshew is straight ass. He's fucking scared in the pocket. He will not give his players the deal. And any fucking guy out there that thinks that Luke Gessie calls a fucking halfback fucking screenplay over here to the side every fucking play, again, you prove my point. You're dumb as hell. That's called a safety play. They know that Gardner gets it scared out of the pocket. Luke Gessie gives him a fucking safety. He drops the halfback off here to the side. That way, when he gets fucking scared, he can be like, all right, you can have a fucking ball. You go. Like, that's him. That's not fucking the play. Luke Gessie has the hot route. His hot route's out in the open fucking field. It ain't out here on the side 9 out of fucking 10 times. Nobody does that, dude. That's Gardner Minshew fucking doing that, dude. I don't understand how you guys don't see that shit or understand that. And then to sit here and be like, oh, this guy, he's good. He is not good. He's not good. Here we go again. Gardner been out on the team ever since. Okay, so let's go to the Cowboy game in the preseason. Like, here's even another one. You go to the Cowboy game in the preseason, right? Aiden O'Connell comes out, pushes the ball down, doing really good again in that game, dude. Back and forth, he's moving the ball pretty damn good. The only thing where Aiden got fucking checked off on was a cornerback on the left side of the field where he tried to look him off, which good quarterbacks do all the fucking time, and then tried to throw him. He tried to bait him off. Dude, it's something that you have to learn, and especially in the NFL. And Aiden was in his in the second year in his beginning after a fucking 9-game year last year, comes out there, and he's already trying to look off the fucking corner. That's good. The problem was the corner didn't bite on it. He seen it, and he fucking went at it. That's fine. Nobody has an issue with that. It's one fucking fuck up, dude. But any person that watched that Dallas Cowboy game and thinks that Gardner Minshew didn't almost throw 6 interceptions in that game, again, you shouldn't be watching football. You should not be talking on our team or even evaluating it. He threw the ball to damn near 6 fucking dudes. I talked about it the whole time and said, man, if that was Diggs and that other kid that's there right now, Blaine, whatever the hell his name is, that's 2 pick sixes to the house, dude. I talked about it all the whole time. And any person that don't see that, again, is dumb as hell. Like, this fool throws the ball to the other fucking team, literally. So then we fast forward, get into the regular season. Aiden ain't even touched the ball since, dude. He ain't been in the third game. He ain't been in the first game, second, fucking third game he comes in. But long story short, in the first fucking game, he does the same shit again. Fucking throws the ball to some ghost motherfucker, and then he still throws balls to some other guy on the fucking team too. That's what this guy does. For any person that's out there and says, oh, Gardner, he balled out over here. He did. Listen, you're fucking taking out that play caller over there in the fucking Colts had an already good fucking team. You're discrediting the whole fucking team for this dude. You act like this guy that went out and got 15 touchdowns, 9 interceptions, and 8 forced fumbles in 13 fucking games was the Colts savior. That's fucking crazy. That's crazy as hell. It just shows how weak the division was. Motherfucker gonna push the playoffs with 15 fucking touchdowns. Get the hell out of here, dude. Like, Patrick Mahomes ain't pushing the fucking playoffs with 15 fucking touchdowns. Patrick Mahomes murder your ass up in that bitch because he pushing like 35, 40 touchdowns. He like, bitch, watch this. I'm going to go put up fucking 3 touchdowns just in this game. When was the last time you put up fucking 3? Like 5 fucking years ago? Jimmy G put up 3 fucking touchdowns with this team right away. Bop, dude. Like, hey, I think it was even against the Denver in the week 1, dude, where he showed some dog. This guy is straight ass, bro. He is straight ass. He averaged 1 fucking touchdown first 3 games and 0 in the 4th fucking game. He has fucking 860 fucking something yards with 3 touchdowns, 3 interceptions, and 3 forced fucking fumbles. What the fuck is that any good, dude? Like, Jaden Daniels got like 7 touchdowns and 1 interception. Oh, fucking rookie, dude. Rookie. Never even played in the fucking NFL. Playing a trash-ass organization, dude, to even begin with. And this motherfucker got 7 touchdowns, 1 fucking interception, 900 fucking yards. This guy got a badass roster over here. He fucking can't get a score in the red zone to save his fucking life. And we're like, oh, yeah, this guy, he's so great. No, you guys are fucking dumb. Like, it's just pathetic. It's getting pathetic now, dude. Like, to sit here and think that this fucking guy's saving anybody, it's crazy. He ain't saving himself, let alone this motherfucking team, dude. And I don't give a fuck who he has over there as the wide receiver. If he has a problem throwing to Davante, motherfucker trash anyways. Put Aiden in there.
But hey, I bet he throws to Davante, no fucking problem. And I bet he throws to Jacoby, and I bet he throws to fucking Bowers, and I bet he throws to goddamn Tucker. I bet Aiden throw to all the motherfuckers. I bet he don't have no problem throwing the goddamn ball to his fucking players. Because you know why I know? Because he did it last fucking year for 9 goddamn games. I know he's going to throw it to his players. This motherfucker, he can't throw to nobody. He can't throw to nobody. He can't throw to a superstar, Hall of Fame motherfucking guy. Good, I get it. Davante cries fucking good. I mean, everybody sees that right now. He's just crying ass motherfucker. But again, he can also get open. He can also take a 5-yard play and turn it into a motherfucking touchdown 80 yards downfield. He has a talent that not any one of these fucking guys possess on here, and he's a phenomenal route runner, dude. Not even Jacoby Myers himself is even on his level, dude. Like, Davante has route running like fucking Jerry Rice. It's very rare for the things they can do. Does he get pissed off that, hey, he ain't getting the ball thrown to him and he fucking fucks up too? Yeah, I guess, dude. I mean, if I was a guy that was usually getting 10 receptions a game, and if I dropped one, I was bashing myself. But now every time fucking dude's off a little bit over here, that starts to fuck people up, dude. It's like, fuck, hey, you got to throw it to me. Every time I got, oh, you got to jump way the fuck out here. Like, right here. Throw it right here, motherfucker. Like, the guy throws it at your toes. Oh, fucking go behind you too. Behind you and on the ground. This guy's horrible. He's so bad, dude. He's just going to get his players hurt. He ain't going to do nothing. I've said it. I don't care. You ain't winning shit with this guy. You go play a good fucking team. They're going to roll. Watch the Chiefs, dude. They're going to beat on this fool like a fucking doorbell, dude. Like, it's not even going to be funny. Like, the guy is so bad. It's just pathetic. And then for anybody out here that sits and even defends that guy, you shouldn't even defend our team. Like, you're hurting our team, dude. Like, I'd rather watch Aiden go suck, so I know that we got a draft quarterback and at least suck and lose legitimately. Like, oh, hell, I don't have no fucking problem if I know, hey, Aiden supposed to be the future. He fucking sucked and we lost, and now I'm going to get Cam fucking Ward. I have no fucking problem with that. At least I know I'm going to win. Like, I know that for goddamn sure. Cam Ward come up in this bitch, I'll probably fire every motherfucker in here because I don't even think anybody here can coach Cam fucking Ward. Dude, I don't even care if you get Quentin Ewers, fucking Cam Ward, or fucking Sanders. You're not there ain't a fucking coach here that can coach them, and then they're gonna draft them, then the guy gonna suck, and then they're gonna blame it on them when it's the fucking coaching. Like, it's straight fucking disgusting. It's so disgusting. I fire all these motherfuckers, dude. I'd be like, motherfuckers, every one of you fucking fired. I'm getting me a quarterback coach, and I'm going after either fucking Brad Johnson, but I want Bobby Sloat, dude. I'll take him over fucking Brad, but either way, I'll take either or. But those are who I'd build this fucking team with in a heartbeat, dude. Not even funny. I would go for Bobby just more because of his fucking connections with Raider D coordinators, things of that. I'll roll with Bobby. He has way better connections, dude. Like, I think he can assemble our team just way better. I think at the end of the day, that's the moves we have to do. We got to protect ourselves. And in this case, dude, I've said it from day one. I know Aiden's bigger, stronger, faster. Like, he can run just as fast as Gardner. Look his 40 time up, dude. He has a faster 40 than Gardner. And not only that, he fucking show you that he had fucking what's his name, Lawson, fucking just breathing down his fucking neck in the last play of the game in that Panthers game, and he fucking go right out there and what did he do? Deliver something that fucking Gardner ain't done. He's supposed to be mobile, dude. Like, I thought Gardner's so mobile that when he gets down in there, that's what's going to get us touchdowns. I swear to God, that's what everybody out there said. We need a more mobile quarterback. Oh, this guy, he's going to get us all these things. This fucking guy ain't going to get you nothing. He ain't going to get you shit. If he runs, he's scared, and he ain't going to get the ball. He's going to get an open field because I don't understand how people don't understand how 2,000 fucking error works in football, dude. Like, any good coordinators don't give a fuck about you moving the ball across the middle of the field. Go ahead, throw a fucking ball. We'll just sit back here so you don't burn us for touchdowns. But once we cross the 50-yard line, that shit's going to stop. That's what good teams do. They don't give a fuck about you getting 15 yards across the open play where they're sitting over the back of you. Every good team does that shit these days. The problem is they wrench the fuck down once you get in that 40, 30, 20. Yeah, they're not going to do that shit. And it's proven. Gardner cannot get down in there and score shit. So here we go again. We go fucking weeks 2 against Baltimore, which I made another video. I said in the other video, I said, hey, fucking in the Baltimore game, I'm going to credit Marvin Lewis on this one. I'm not going to credit fucking AP. I ain't going to credit Marvin Lewis played in the division. He knows this fucking guy inside out. I made a video about the whole thing. I said straight up, this guy knows that dude. He fucking know. There are 3 dudes on our coaching staff that literally just come off that damn team. And we're over here just patting ourselves in the back. I've said that they know how Lamar works. Fucking Rob Ryan fucking practiced against this motherfucker all the time, dude. He didn't tell me he can't fucking stop him over here. He practiced with him for fucking multiple years, dude. Like, that's the whole thing. You guys don't even pay attention to that. Make a video about that, dude. Then we go into the Panthers game. And then what happens? Gardner over here getting his ass stomped on by the Red Rifle, which we literally made a live the night before saying Red Rifle going to come out of fucking retirement, dude. He's going to go out here and he's going to beat on Gardner's ass, dude. He ain't even played football for a year and he's going to still win this fucking game. And sure enough, shit, they get beat on. Then people claim that when Aiden came in, it was garbage time, 4:47, that the starters were out on the Panthers, which is bullshit lie. The starters were not out on the Panthers. They all were still out on the goddamn field. Then not only that, they claim that they were in prevent defense, but they only went into one play in prevent, and the rest of it was in 5-4-2, 4-5-2. They were all over the fucking place, dude. They did not run prevent defense. And I even say, get down in the red zone. They're not fucking running prevent defense. They're blitzing motherfuckers the whole time. And again, like I said, Clowney sat fucking Aiden in the second play of the fucking deal. And then it pushed it into a fourth down, and Aiden completed the fucking fourth down and kept pushing the ball all the way down the fucking deal, and still right in the fucking deal with Lawson, because I know they took the starters out and I know they weren't fucking playing their people and it's garbage time, but 94 and Lawson are just fucking pumping right down your fucking neck. And that's garbage time results, right? Yeah, no, the fuck it's not. And Aiden still, what did Aiden do? He pump faked that fat fuck right on the fucking line. He said, "Nuh-uh, bitch, fucking pump fake that bitch." He had to stop to fucking go low, and Aiden turned around and said, "Fuck you," and took off. And not only when he took off, he knew this motherfucker was behind him. He already seen him when he turned, and he was just like, "Yep, there's Tucker." What? Fucking still gets tackled and still throws the ball fucking, what was it, like 15 fucking 20 yards, 15 yards at that time, because he was running off to the side, and still dotted fucking Tucker in the end zone while he was going down. So I don't understand where we're having the issue about who's better in the pocket, who's better fucking quarterback for the team. Gardner cannot be consistent to save his fucking life. And if you're telling me, well, Aiden just went out there because it was one team red, motherfucker ain't been out there for 4 weeks, dude, literally. And not only that, last time he even played was almost 5 weeks ago for only a quarter. And then we're going to sit here and say that he had better success in the offense than a motherfucker that got fucking, 50 snaps a game? Like, no, bullshit. This fucking guy sucks. This guy doesn't, dude. This guy knows how to fucking stand in the pocket and deliver. He knows how to check himself into shotgun when he knows the line's fucking weak. Like, that's my whole point. Literally talked on a video, hey, go 80-20, fucking pass. Fuck that run shit, dude. You ain't got the guy to run it. Zamir, garbage. Like, you don't got to run it. Just go to pass, dude. Get in shotgun, fucking force these dudes to get the fuck out. And then you go shotgun, keep your halfback like Madison right fucking here. And then fucking they think you're going to be cut. And you just hand off to him. Watch him go run for fucking 15 yards. Like, that's how you do that shit. That's the way the game's played. Motherfucking chest or checkers, motherfucker. Or chest or checkers, motherfucker. You know, like, that's how the game is. And we're over here like, he can't run in there. We need a running game, and our line. You fucking dumb as hell. Great coaches would have audibled right out of that shit. Great players. Peyton Manning do it himself right away, dude. Like Tom Brady. Anybody knows that they need to put protection, and they know, hey, these guys are over here blitzing. I'm gonna get the fuck off the line and protect myself. That's what they do. That's why it's called game scheming, planning. That's why Luke Kuechly fucking studied the offense just as much as he studied the defense, and he was a linebacker, dude. You have Peyton Manning out there that's a super fucking genius that literally can tell what the defense is in, then still tell his offense, hey, let's fucking play for you. Like, I know how to get in this motherfucker from you. I ain't changed the whole fucking line. I just changed you, motherfucker. Like, those are super geniuses because they play the game to the level it's supposed to be played. They study the fucking game, man. Like, just sitting here, I think it's getting pathetic. I don't care if you trade Davante. I don't give a fucking who you give away, who you get, dude, until the fucking shit starts to change. I said when John Gruden got here, he knew what the fucking problem was. He dismantled this fucking team and started over. Even as much as motherfuckers cried about Khalil Mack and Amari Cooper, which Mack was one of my favorite and still one of my favorite players to this day. I never fucking hated on him. I said, hey, trust the process. Motherfucker knows what he's doing. I watched this dude in 1998 get here. I watched him do similar shit. He went after Rich Gannon, when everybody thought that fool was crazy, and he told him, watch, you're going to see, fuck, I'm going to train this motherfucker myself. Like, there's a difference. He knew what he was doing then, and I knew he knew what he was doing this time, dude. Right when he got here, he went out and he tried to get fucking Antonio Brown and motherfucking Tyree Wilson, dude. And Wilson was a good Charger pickup, dude. He dominated for fucking first 6 weeks of the game. He was a really good player, dude, but fucking Antonio Brown fucked that whole thing up. And if you're telling me Derek Carr goes from the players he's going to an Antonio Brown, Tyree Williams, look what he did with Williams, what he would have did with AP. It's just sometimes we're plagued by dumb shit. And then what does he do? He pushes past it. He don't even worry about it. Keeps pushing, keeps installing the system, keeps Derek Carr 4,000 fucking yards, 4,000. He kept him a well-oiled machine. He knows, let me get the players on you. We're going to fucking make it better. But I know every year you're going to get to 4,000. I know that. So then he goes out, and starts developing people, or getting people, starts developing them. Then we get lucky as hell with the Henry Ruggs pick. And that guy, it was over. It was literally over, man. That motherfucker in year 2 was about to just literally fucking march down the whole entire NFL, and bullshit happens, and that's just where we're plagued at. Then even with all the people that sit here and say, all right, well, Josh McDaniels still came in here. He fucking changed the team around, got his people, and he still broke 2 25-year sitting records within the Raiders organization. And those records weren't broke by any player, not any coach, until he got here. When Josh got here, he had a great system. He implemented it. He fucked up by getting rid of Derek. It's just facts, dude. His numbers with Davante, his numbers with Carr, and his numbers with Josh, they were fucking beyond phenomenal. It was just next level shit. Just 3 dudes were literally dominating on fucking stats in the NFL. They were just dominating, dude. The rest of the team sucked, dude. And that's just what it is. But at the same time, you go through that year, you got all the fucking development, all the players, and then you shit on it. You just go straight to fucking Jimmy G for fucking Derek Carr. I was like, well, that's bullshit. Who the hell wants Jimmy G for Derek Carr? I'm like, I ain't signing off for that shit. What did I tell everybody? I want a CJ Stroud. I said in week 16, I said, we need to fucking hit up Carolina. We need to trade up to that motherfucker, and we need to get CJ Stroud. I said it straight up, dude. Hey, we cannot sleep on this kid. This kid is a fucking baller, and he'll change our fucking team. I talked about it for weeks, fucking trade ideas to the Carolina, man, or Arizona, fucking to Arizona. The whole time I kept fucking week after week, fucking day after day, 3 times a week. And long story short, we didn't fucking do it. I fucking hated on the team because I said, well, man, Ziegler's so good. Why the hell didn't he try to make that trade? And then here it comes, fucking month later, 2 months later, after they're fired, he comes out and he did want to make the trade. Josh wanted to go for Bryce Young, which is garbage as fuck. And I literally talked about he was trash as fuck. And I said his shit ain't going to the NFL. I told everybody that. I told that dude ain't not going to the NFL, man. I said it's CJ, dude. I said it over and over. And Josh said, well, once Bryce goes off the board, we're not going after your quarterback. Piece of shit. Like, that's his fucking problem. Then he suffocates the fucking team. We roll with Jimmy G. He's fucking garbage. Said it the whole time, dude. I told everybody. What I told everybody was, hey, this dude, they're acting like Jimmy coming to the fucking Niners or the fucking Patriots that have fucking top 3, top 5 defense in their whole time. And then we're acting like that. Nah, he coming to the fucking Raiders, but like, you ain't got those fucking teams. Sorry, you ain't gonna have to play football here. And he came out against the Broncos, dude, and he played good. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, hey, that dude showed some grit, dude. Like, but after that, he just fell the fuck off the face of the earth. He didn't do shit after that. And that's the true story to that deal, all the way to where he got benched, dude. And then we sit here, and a year later, we have another chance to go up there for Daniels. And we don't even got to go Daniels. We could have won anybody else. But again, I keep saying it doesn't matter what player you go after because you don't have the coach to teach them. It's not going to matter. People, I told everybody I'd go Bo Nix. I said, you get my fucking Bo Nix. You teach that kid. He's going to be a fucking baller, dude. He goes over here to the fucking Broncos. Sean Payton over here coaching the defense and the offense. He's teaching this fucking kid, and he goes out there and sloughs out fucking the Bucks in their home, dude. Like, everybody expects people to come out and just be great the day they get here. Not everybody going to be a Jaden Daniels or a CJ Stroud. It's just facts, dude. But to sit here and say, like, in Bo's development, by week 3, dude, he's able to go inside a pretty tough fucking environment and beat him. And then not only that, he goes over there and beats the fucking Jets the very next week. It doesn't matter in their system because Peyton, like I said, he's a mastermind defensively and offensively. So he gets the best of both worlds in that system. But he's gonna train Bo. And we didn't go after nobody. We went after Gardner, bro. We went after Gardner. Why didn't we offer a contract to fucking Baker? Baker would smoke Gardner right now on this team. Baker would be putting up like 35 fucking 40 touchdowns right here easily, dude. Like, I would go get Jameson Winston over fucking Gardner Minshew, dude. Like, hey, Jameson Winston, a 5,000-yard quarterback. I don't give a fuck he throw 32 fucking touchdowns with 32 interceptions. Gardner ain't thrown 32 touchdowns in 2 year combined, like two together. He ain't even get to those fucking numbers. So fuck that. I'll take Winston all fucking day. I'll take his interceptions over this non-throwing touchdown motherfucker. I don't care how many fucking yards you got. You can have 10,000 fucking yards. If you only got fucking 15 touchdowns, you're not doing shit. So if you guys don't see it and don't know fucking math, if you look at fucking 863, and then you're looking by 4, then you're looking at 200 right off the deal. 63 by 4 is going to be 15. It's going to be 15, so it's 215 per game that he get one fucking touchdown and one with none. Pretty sad. It's pretty fucking sad. You going a whole fucking game. Derek Carr, if you just look up his average right now, his average, that's his average. It's not fuck something ain't throwing 5 fucking touchdowns in it. Just his average is fucking 220 and fucking 2 touchdowns per game. This fucking guy. Oh, fuck. It's pathetic, bro. It's pathetic. You play the 2 weakest ass teams out there and you can even throw to a fucking wide open fucking player. You think Derek or Aiden misses a wide ass open dude like that? Hell fuck no. Derek will dot that motherfucker and he would have picked up another 200 yards just off those 2 broken plays right there. But what's this motherfucker do? He too fucking scared and he overthrows a wide open guy. How do you do that? How do you overthrow the fucking wide open guy? But when the motherfucker's covered and run down, you can't. You hit him right on him. Like, I don't understand that shit, dude. Like, again, if we're not holding the motherfucker that we had before him to the equally of what we get here right now, we're crazy, bro. Like, we are straight crazy. Like, Gardner's bullshit. He's trash ass motherfucker. I don't care what anybody thinks, dude. Like, he is horrible. But long story short, I'm going to sit here and keep bashing the guy because he's just shit. But long story short, at the end of the day, I would most definitely play Aiden. Most definitely behind this line, behind this team. Aiden, 100%. Trade Davante. I don't really give a fuck. And Aiden going to ball out with our players. It's just who he is, dude. It's what he's always done. But to imply that Gardner has done this shit, no, he has not. You guys don't even know who he is. You keep claiming this guy to be somebody he's not even fucking been. He balled out in his first year, 21-6 with Jacksonville, and he's drafted. Then following year, he ended up losing his job, and people are sitting there saying it was under Urban Meyers when it wasn't. It was under that Doug Maroney fucking dude. And then fucking long story short, after that, he ended up going to Philadelphia where he sat behind Jalen for 2 fucking years. Then he goes over and he only got like 300 and 400 yards in both those years as backup. Then he goes over to the Colts in the fucking, year 5. And then he's with the Colts in year 5. He didn't even win the job against Anthony Richardson, which is like, 3 fucking touchdowns to 7 interceptions right now? Fucking trash ass dude. He couldn't even beat him out, and he even had an injury. He was hurt. And then fucking not only did that rookie beat this trash fucking quarterback, dude, he beat his ass hurt. And then he got hurt in the game, and then they had to bench him for the year. So Gardner didn't win shit. Gardner did not even beat out this broke-ass player, and he gets the fucking job, right? So then he goes out there, and people are like, oh, man, it's Gardner, it's Gardner. Oh, he got good-ass players on the fucking team, but we're not going to count for any of them. We're not account for none of them players, but it's Gardner, right? So let's not account for, Taylor and fucking Pierce and fucking Pittman and fucking Downs and all these motherfuckers, right? Let's not count for none of them, but we're going to count for this trash fucking quarterback that got 3,400 yards, 15 touchdowns, and 9 interceptions and 8 forced fumbles, right? That's what we're going to count on? What the fuck? No, I'm not. I knew right there. Nah, trash. Yeah, fuck. I'll take Ryan Tannehill. I don't even like Tannehill. I think Tannehill's so garbage. He got a better career than this motherfucker. He got way better career than this fucking guy, but we don't go after Tannehill. We go fucking Gardner's bitch ass, dude. Like, where? What fucking country? What fucking reality does that? Hell, I'm gonna give you guys even better shit, right? After year 2, when he was in Jacksonville, and everybody thought he was so good. Why didn't the motherfucker just sign him to be or starting quarterback? He don't get signed for starting quarterback for 3 fucking years. 3 years. There was not a desperate fucking team in the whole NFL because this guy's so good that they were like, yep, let's go get this fucking guy, right? No, fuck no. Not a team, not even the Browns, not nobody, not Jacksonville, not any garbage team. Nobody did. Hell, even when their team got injured, they weren't like, hell, let's go get Gardner and bring him here so he can go win. They went after dudes like fucking Huntley and fucking, what's that other trash motherfucker that went to a fucking playoff team last year and got murdered on? I mean, come on. I mean, if we're not noticing that dudes of lesser talent of this guy got picked over that motherfucker, I don't know why we're over here praising the fucking guy. And again, it just tells me, no, they don't watch the NFL. They don't know teams. They don't know fucking deals. They just know what players are on the Raiders. That's what they know. And they don't know shit about anything else, dude. It's just facts. I mean, they don't study any fucking teams. They make up bullshit lies. They're always talking the bullshit. It's always bullshit. They say, oh man, if Aiden got behind the line, he's going to get sacked 15 times in the game. Sure, he got sacked by Clowney once and then marched down Clowney's face the rest of the game. And not only did he get sacked by Clowney, but if you watch the motherfucking play, the next one, he baited Clowney right off the edge, dude. He fucking sat in that back. He knew Clowney was coming off that side like a motherfucker. And what did Aiden do? He just stepped right up in front of that tackle. Clowney ass went right on by, and he said 19 fucking yards downfield, bitch. That's what Aiden fucking did. See, Aiden ain't fucking dumb. He's very educated. Motherfucker knew Clowney came off that bitch. He was pressing heat on there in the second play, and he was like, nope, I'm gonna play you. I like the fiddle in the next play, and Aiden fucking burned him. Like, that's the shit you guys aren't even fucking paying attention to. And then not only that, I straight fucking tagged Gardner Minshew in the video on my motherfucking Instagram and said, this is how you work the fucking pocket, bro. Like, take lessons. This is how you work the fucking pocket. If everybody was so confident in Gardner, why by week 3 where that coach already decided, like, we got to talk with the team? That's not confidence as me. You put a fucking captain patch on the motherfucker. I'm pretty sure you're not going to be telling Aaron and fucking Purdy and all these other motherfuckers, oh, we're going to go talk with our team. No, the fuck you're not. You're playing with them the rest of the year until that motherfucker get hurt, dude. Like, no, it tells you right there. But none of our fans see that shit. They're too fucking blind. They're Twitter fucking bait motherfuckers. See, I talked about Davante getting traded before any Twitter fucking deal out there. And you know what people told me? Source. Well, my sources, I know fucking football, and you stupid fuckers don't. You got to wait till fucking Twitter and Instagram fucking pops off a fucking post so you can be like, oh, he's trading. They're trading. Oh, you're going to trade him now. But a week before that, oh, they would never do that. They're never going to trade. No, this guy, he's a fucking Raider, man. Fucking Raider. That's all you guys do is just dick suck players, dude. I said it day one. My biggest issue with Raider Nation is every time a player come in here, they just dick suck the fuck out of him. No credibility, no nothing. You just blow this fucker like he's some king in a fucking bathroom, dude. It's insane. It's just insane. But at the end of the day, we got players over here that can be developing, that have a quarterback that can most definitely help them develop. But we want to keep just thrashing on them and with Gardner, right? So then this starts telling me, it tells me one of two fucking things, all right? One, our coaching staff just stupid as hell. Like the whole coach staff stupid. They should just all be fired. Or two, they know Gardner sucks and they just want to tank intentionally. So they're going to get these broken games. The difference is AP ain't going to fucking do like fucking that. He's not going to do like Josh did and have Carr in there and fucking go win games intentionally. They know Gardner ain't winning shit. They know that damn well. And maybe that's why they don't want to put Aiden in that motherfucker, because Aiden will check down the fucking play on the line. He'll fucking change the shit up and go. Aiden only played one fucking rep in real football this year. He was making audibles on the play. Gardner been in the game for 4 fucking weeks in a row. What audibles he make on the play? One fucking time in this last game, dude. He fucking finally called a change on the fucking line. Why did it take him 4 weeks to be able to make an audible change on the fucking line when Aiden ain't even been in the game for 4 weeks? Come right in and make audible change right on the bitch right off the get-go. But Aiden don't know the team, right? That's what everybody say. Oh, Aiden don't know. He's too bad. Bullshit. The tape don't fucking lie. Just like I told Sanja, dude. If you think that Gardner is fucking good, you shouldn't be even talking on the fucking team. How do you talk on a quarterback that's so trash-ass fucking shit where if you turn on the fucking tape, it just shows you right away, this fucking guy don't know what the fuck he's doing. Hey, Aiden is the best person for the team and for the O-line. Aiden know how to play with the O-line. Gardner doesn't. So the O-line gets trashed, the team gets trashed because this bitch is too scared to stand in there, right? So we're going to blame the OC. And people say, oh, what's Gatsy? He's never really done nothing with shit. You guys are dumb as hell. He took Justin Fields' trash ass and turned him into his best year ever as a quarterback. Go look it up. His first year as his coach, he made him fucking best he's ever played in the game so far to this day. And then people use this. They say, well, look what he's doing over there in Pittsburgh. He playing behind the defense. I mean, any guy who knows football, no, he ain't winning those games. The defense fucking winning the game. He managing the goddamn team. Any common dude that knows football knows when these people bring up these stupid-ass conversations. I watch the whole thing. I watch all of my fuck teams. I don't just watch one goddamn team because I know there's stupid-ass bitches out there that are going to say shit like that. And I don't care how you want to view it. That's not how it's viewed. People twist shit up all the time. So in their mind, they can concept shit the way they have to. Hey, I don't do that. I just see it straight for what it is. You don't like it, tough shit. I don't really care. That's your problem, not mine again. But to sit here and misrepresent our team, a team that I love, a team I care about, I ain't even a coach in this fucking team. And I've called out a lot of this shit the whole entire time for years. This is like 2-3 years now, just one after one with this team. It's just getting to a point where I think it's getting pathetic. I think that we're overshadowing coaches here. Like you're telling me if Marvin Lewis wasn't the head coach that he ain't going to be better for the team? Fucking A, he will. He's a fucking proven winning coach. He's the most winningest coach in the fucking Bengals history. He's ran one of the most dominant defenses ever to fucking walk face on this fucking earth in the fucking NFL. And we're acting like he ain't going to be the head coach. The fuck he can't. The fuck he going to run this team way better than AP's fucking ass. There's not even a doubt. So I don't understand why we didn't hire Marvin Lewis, put AP as the fucking interim head coach, let him play out why Marvin Lewis gets old and fucking gets off the team, let them build together and build it that way. It would have been way better for us. It would have been way better for us, been better for him. People would have got to develop. I mean, Marvin Lewis has taken Andy fucking Dalton and turned him into fucking the Red Rifle. He fucking played with Carson Palmer. Dude, he knows what the fuck he's going to do about a quarterback. And I'm pretty sure if he was the coach, we would not be having Gardner Mitchell's fucking garbage ass in that motherfucker. And again, it just leads me back to say we're tanking. Like, it's a physical tank, dude, when you just have trash-ass quarterback and you got a kid that literally everybody claims all the opposite of him. But the minute he gets inside the line, he goes right down the field. And the other thing I hate is, dude, where you get content creators, again, that like our Sanja that say, I'm an O-lineman guy. I know how, when I look at these things, I see these. Listen, if you claim to be an offensive lineman coach or a fucking evaluator, I do not know how you do not see that Gardner being in the pocket versus Aiden being in the pocket and Gardner holding onto the ball for 3.7 fucking seconds and still can't get the fucking ball off. He's the 17th ranked quarterback with the 20th ranked efficiency. He's trash. He's fucking trash. And then you get Aiden in the motherfucker. He in there for like 2-4, fucking 3. What the fuck? What fucking tapes are you watching, bro? Like, how do you justify give this guy more time when the guy already here got the time and he can play in the line right now? I don't understand it. If he has 3 dudes open in the middle of the field and he's not running away, guess who's getting the ball? One of them 3. If Gardner ran away, one of the 3 don't get shit. They don't get a fucking thing. So I don't understand how you're going to look at that, how you're going to see that. It's just facts. It's just facts. And if people don't see it, they should not watch football. They should not talk about the team. They should not evaluate our fucking team. And anytime somebody brings in that one player is this or one, no, you're fucking bullshit. I've never disvalued any fucking person in any fucking of our team. Not one time. I've never held any bias to any fucking player to begin with. And I've only talked straight factual shit about motherfuckers that work. Now, it's pretty sad that if somebody comes in somewhere and says, oh, you're biased about Gardner. Okay, show me where I'm wrong. Show me where the fuck I'm wrong. I got all the time in the fucking world. Show me where the fuck I'm wrong. Show me where this guy's so fucking good. 830, 860, fucking 3 touchdowns, 3 interceptions, and 3 forced fumbles. That's good. That's good, right? You're fucking dumb. You shouldn't talk on our fucking team. You shouldn't even fucking put the word Raider in your fucking mouth, dude. Like, literally, dude. Like, can't come in here and say someone biased. I'm not biased over a trash-ass player. I've come up with only facts. I've come up every conversation. I literally just spoke on this trash motherfucker for the last hour, I've literally brought up every fucking fact of where he played, where he was, what he's done. How is that fucking bias? It's factual truth. I mean, motherfuckers that say shit like that, you know that motherfucker's stupid. You know he's stupid. You know he's uneducated, and he's a biased motherfucker. It's just facts, dude. You can't sit here and fucking tell me, oh, I'm gonna vote for Camel Toe. That's a stupid ass motherfucker trying to choke out the country, and then tell me Trump over here want to give everybody fucking shit, want to make you wealthy, want to give you life, give you back food, give you fucking gas, but you over here say, you're biased. Oh, fuck you, bitch. I fucking bam, motherfucker. Like, you crazy. You're crazy, dude. Like, it's motherfuckers like that are toxic as fuck to our team, let alone to our society, dude. Like, it's fucking nuts, dude. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. Any motherfucker that watched this game and knows a fucking thing about you motherfuckers claim he played it. Oh, I played this fucking game. You know the fuck you ain't. If you played the game, you sucked at it. I fucking guarantee it. You fucking were garbage. You were a motherfucking water boy over there wishing you can play in the fucking game and never played in the motherfucker, dude. Like, again, I don't give a fuck. You know how many times I've listened to people for 3 years now tell me the bullshit you're saying? Fuck, they said about Jimmy, said about fucking Josh Jacobs, Waller, fucking all these dudes, ran for all of them. All of them. You guys are dumb. You're dumb educated in the sport. You're just biased shit to your fucking players that come here. And it's facts. It's factual truth, dude. Like, at the end of the day, the only things that people say is they say, if you bring up Carr, they say you're a Carr stan. Oh, okay. I would like to know, when you bring in a guy like Jimmy G and you bring in a guy like Gardner, who the fuck are you comparing him to? Like, what, Matt fucking Flynn? Like, who are you comparing these two motherfuckers to? I know who the fuck I'm comparing it to. A dude that would whoop their fucking ass in their sleep, dude. Like, Carr would smoke both these fools. Both of them. Fuck, he'd be in the bathroom and be like, yeah, thank you. Like, straight up, dude. These guys ain't even on this guy's level, not on any fucking day of the week. And to sit here and imply that you play trash-ass teams and then you got a good quarterback, no. Like, again, fuck you, pick whoever the fuck you want. I know I ain't dumb, so not gonna do that. I've said, like I say, I don't come on this bitch to fucking have any biasness. Every motherfucker know me. I don't do that shit. I'm for real. I come with my stats. I come with my facts. I write this shit down on paper so I remember it like a motherfucker in my head like that. I don't sit here and read off my phone. Oh, Twitter fucking no. If I write it, I'm like, yeah, that was stupid. And I write it in a stupid column, write it with my fucking pen and paper, fucking write it down. So I know when I'm writing this shit down, I'm like, when this stupid fuck in the chat come over here and say that, I know he in the stupid column. That's where I know that motherfucker at. See, that's what I do. That's how much far advanced my fucking mind is compared to a lot of these fucking people. They just chat chase. They Twitter feeders. They're fucking bottom feeders. They're like shit fish, like carp, dude. Like, nobody wants to eat them. They just eat shit. Nobody cares. Like, all their shit that comes is by breaking news. Like, they don't have no taste. They have no fucking things. And even again, let's talk about Tyree Wilson, right? Let's talk about Tyree Wilson. Nobody go out here, talk nothing about fucking Tyree this whole fucking time. Not a goddamn fucking thing. Nothing about him. The kid he come off of last year. He was a 7th overall pick, dude. Fucking struggled out for the whole fucking year. You know, he was post paid by Chandler. So people are just writing this guy off. They sit there and say he comes in the offseason and like, oh, he went to the camp. He wasn't doing nothing. He wasn't out there running, fucking just running. You know, like all these guys come up with these deals. Then they go into the preseason. They're saying, oh, man, he ain't doing nothing in there. And I told everybody, well, if you're going to hold him accountable in preseason, you're going to hold Kuntz and you're going to hold fucking Max, and you're going to hold fucking Christian, because none of them did anything either. So you can't just hold one motherfucker accountable, but not hold any of them accountable, but then say, oh, they're not playing in there because they're just waiting for the beginning of the season. It's so many bullshit fucking games. It's not even funny. No, it's not how it works. Not how it works. Motherfuckers weren't in there. They didn't play. That's just facts. So they're all accountable the same fucking way. I don't give a shit if his name's Max Crosby or Tyree fucking Wilson. Equality is how it works. So motherfuckers, how it is. So they fucking fought for it, so they might as well get it, right? So again, you're gonna sit here and fucking sit and talk about it, then go over there, then you sit there and you go, all right, this dude gets hurt. Tyree has to step up off of an injury. Motherfucker wasn't even due back for another few fucking weeks, but Max ended up going down. They need him to step up. Boom. He said, all right, I'm up for the occasion. Dude out in practice, fucking jumping. I told people he's high-kneeing it to their fucking chest, dude all over it, dude. Goes out there in that Carolina game. Nobody can run on his side. Nobody ran on his side the whole fucking game. Dude, run stop these bitches left and right. He get them in the backfield. Tyree played a phenomenal game. He played such a good game that he was ranked the top 5th defensive end in that whole entire week, dude. So long story short, we go through that week. People are like, oh, he just got lucky, blah, 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 fucking whatever. Then come out here in the fucking Browns game. Even with all the pressures and all the shit everybody did, this fucking guy comes up at 82.79 fucking PFF grade, our highest ranked fucking player throughout the week, and motherfuckers still don't give the guy credit. Like, this is how you know our fucking fan base is so fucked up, it's not even funny, right? If I do something on YouTube and I say a player or I say something, they say, okay, if you were wrong, you're going to eat crow, right, Dustin? They would message me this shit because they're fucking demented, weird fucking people. You're going to eat crow, right? Yeah. Why ain't you motherfuckers eating crow right now? Get your fucking YouTubes up. Get your fucking channels up. Fucking eat your fucking crow, motherfucker. This dude been on top of his shit 2 weeks in a goddamn row. Not a motherfucker talk about him. Not a motherfucker out there talk about him, talk about how well he's doing. Fuck, hey, people are down. We're over here talking up Snowden in one fucking play, but Max or Tyree been balling out every play. Literally would have murdered fucking Watson in the backfield if that fucking Jones didn't grab him right by the fucking neck coming by, because he knew he fucked that shit up. And even when he grabbed him right by the neck, Tyree still blew off him and damn get him. So, like I said, I don't know how you guys are so fucking gay, it's not even funny. Like, the Raider fan base is just gay. Like, they're fucking straight homos, dude. Like, you do not credit motherfuckers where that deserve credit. Not at all. Don't even evaluate them. Don't talk about them. The only thing they'll talk is, oh, he's trash. You don't even know if he's trash anymore. You're just going off what you seen last year. You don't evaluate the team. You don't evaluate players fairly. So when you're talking contents of people, you're talking about past tense, not now. It's just crazy, dude. And then I'm asked to eat crow, which I tell them all to fuck off because I know football way more than a lot of these fuckers will ever know in their life. And long story short, I ain't seen a guy here. I did. I said Tyree had one of the worst fucking foot injuries in all football. I said he was sitting behind, supposed to play behind Chandler. So for him to even get on the goddamn field, it was just amazing to even begin with, because he wasn't even due on the field till mid-season, which was already talked about. When would I do reporting? I don't know. Maybe tomorrow. Don't talk shit on your game and you won't be. All right. Hey, you guys got it. That's what it is. So adios. Well, that's your deal. All right. I don't care. So long story short, I said, hey, he had one of the worst foot injuries. He had this, he had that. I told everybody, fuck, you're sitting here bashing on a fucking dude because that's all this nation does is they don't fucking give the time to develop. They don't give him the time to heal. I told everybody when he gets out of his boy body and gets into his man body, this dude's going to be a badass motherfucker. I told all of you guys that. Told you all, hey, the injury is what's going to do it, but him to come out in that Dallas game and just fucking stiff bitch that motherfucker all the way across 5 yards back in the backfield into the quarterback. I knew right there. I was like, nope, that guy ain't no joke. Then I told you guys, look at the Buffalo game. Fucking dink players don't fucking run down fucking halfbacks that are all the way on the other side of the field, 30 yards down fucking field. And then I told you all, if you guys watch college tape, you would know that Tyree did this in fucking Virginia numerous fucking times while he was there. So again, it just shows the lack of intelligence a lot of these guys try to claim they have when they don't have it, dude. They aren't researched. I know the games. I know the people. I know when it happened. I know where it happened at. I study the team. I study the players. I know who they are when I speak about them. I don't just talk shit on a motherfucker I don't know, dude. Like, straight up, dude. Like, are we going to say, hey, Gardner, bring your college self back? Well, Gardner, you never brought it to the NFL to begin with. Woo, fucking done deal, you know? It don't take that. Any guy that knows this or studies it knows it. You don't got to sit here and ask a guy to bring something. He ain't brought it for 5 fucking years. But you don't think you don't want to make $50 million a year too? Listen, Baker was over here throwing fucking interceptions like, man, he's still making more money than this fucking guy I'll ever dream of, dude. So I don't know, man. I've just said I'm a judge my team fairly. I'm a judge it how it is. I'm not fucking biased in any fucking means. I see shit long before these fake motherfuckers see it. I'm months ahead of them. Months. It's not even fair. It's not even close. I see the whole fucking thing months before them. They wait till Twitter breaks and then they're post. Oh, fucking breaking news, Twitter. Twitter told me today that they're going to get there. He's getting there. He's going to get fired. He's getting, yeah, you fucking fake ass motherfuckers. You know, either way, do you, I don't care. However you grow, however you want to learn. It's however you guys do it. I don't really give a shit. At the end of the day, I just know over on this channel, I'm going to talk facts. I'm going to talk about real shit. I'm not going to baby cake fucking nothing. I don't dick suck a fucking any guy ever in this fucking earth. Not ever. Charles Woodson's my favorite player. He don't even play in the NFL. So again, I do not fucking play the players on the team because I know, because I've watched football for like 40 fucking years. I know any motherfucker can be traded at any given fucking time. No matter if his name Max Crosby, fucking Khalil Mack, it don't Jerry fucking Rice, fucking it don't matter who the fuck you are. Tim Brown, Marcus Allen, fuck it don't matter. All you motherfuckers be traded. Randy fucking Moss, second best wide receiver ever to play the game. Anybody can be traded. So for anybody to sit here and put a player over the team and then say, hey, it's the fucking player, right? If that's the case, why did AP call all these bitches out, bench them, and play better? He don't need the players tell him how to fucking coach the game. See, AP is going to get himself in trouble just like Josh McDaniels did. AP got to not listen to players. It's not the player's game. He the coach. If I'm the coach and that bitch, hey, thanks for your opinion, but I'm here. You're a player. You're getting paid $25 million to run the shit I'm telling you. Diane, I'm not here to be your fucking friend. I'm not here to I'm here to win. That's what I'm here to do. If you don't have the intention to show up here and win, and you want to tell me like, oh, it's because we're friends. No, you shouldn't even be on the team. Like if we were at war, you'd be a liability, bro. Like we can't do that shit. Pull your weight the same way I pull my weight, dude. We end up friends at the end of this journey. Great. But why we're here, we got to fucking play to win. That's why I'm getting paid. That's why I'm supposed to be the best at this position. I am not here to make up excuses for you fucking up, dude. Sorry. It's not how it is. You suck. That's your problem. I don't. So, oh, well, fucking tough shit. Some people are cut for this shit. Other people ain't, dude. It's real life, man. They don't call it fucking dog eat dog world. They don't call it fucking small fish in the big fucking in the big pond. Like they don't, it's not, there's reasons they have terms and terminology for it is because that's how real shit is. And at the end of the day, I've spoke on a lot of these topics, dude. Again, the Tyree conversation, dude's balling out. Nobody give a fuck, right? Nobody give a fuck. You know, Snowden's playing good football. There's no doubt about it. I really like the guy, and I do believe he should take the snaps over Robinson. I think he does show up in big moments, and he's been doing it the whole time. So that's pretty easy conversation. But to give clout to Snowden that's not even putting up PFF grade on the point of our best player on the team, it's insane. It's just fucking insane. So to me, I'm not going to give credit to a dude over a guy that deserves it. It's just plain simple facts. I've said it even on the Sunday podcast when we did our Sunday show. I said, hey, I'd probably pump the brakes on the Davante trade because of the fact that after watching this game against the Browns, the first thing I thought is, hey, if you trade Davante, how are you going to develop fucking Jacoby and Brock and all and Brock and Tucker? Because they're going to start getting double teamed like a motherfucker. The reason that those guys have the 100-yard games or these big games is because Davante is able to take the pressure off those players. So no matter if Davante's out here playing at his best football, there's people out there like Sauce and all these dudes that still respect him at a very high level. So they're going to most definitely cover the fucking guy. They don't care what other people say. They play against him. So he's most definitely going to get his looks. But if they go out here and they're like, man, Gardner can't see over the fucking line. This guy's too big. So this guy's probably not even going to get the ball between fucking, the 5-yard and the 20-yard. So we're just going to sit right here in between in the linebacker position. And then when he throws across, I'm going to just pick his ass off. Like he's going to become too predictable. And I keep telling you guys, look at all his big plays. They're across the middle of the field. They're all across the middle of the field. I made videos, numerous videos about us getting Jim Harbaugh and Jesse Minster. And what did I talk about Jesse Minster? I talked about it while he's in Michigan. I said, the reason Jesse would be so great here is that he fucking plays a system that's called on ball and off ball. See, whenever a guy gets the ball, everybody's on ball. But whenever they're playing an open field, they play off ball. They play over the top. They don't let you get past them. So you can cross him in the middle. He's going to get you down. And I've said it. Cross the 50-yard line and get in that 40, 30, 20, then you're not going to get inside. Jesse's great at it. He has a great mind in it. And I've spoke on that. And when he was in college, then they come here and they do that exact game. And then people want to give Gardner credit for throwing a ball from our 30 to their fucking 50 or our 30 to their fucking 40, but he can't move the ball again. It's not coincidence. It's not coincidence that the guy has all these open plays in the middle of the field, but the minute he gets on the opposite side, he's restricted like an anaconda around his fucking neck, dude. Like it's just straight facts. And if you guys don't see that, how are you guys evaluating the team? How can your mouth speak about what's best for the fucking team. It's not what's best for the team. Your mouth's full of shit. It's straight just spitting bullshit. That's all it's doing, just throwing up, fucking just talking to talk. The thing that I think I've grown over the last 2 years, right? So when I first got here in YouTube, you get a lot of haters. Like, dudes are haters. They all think they know shit, dude. They want you to come to their channels and fucking act like they're all these big fucking dudes. Hey, good. I've always said it. I don't give a fuck if I have 500 subs or not. I at least got 500 real motherfuckers that know football. That's the difference to me. I don't want fucking fake fucking fans. I don't want unwanted motherfuckers on my shit. I don't want uneducated people. So when they're in the chat and people are trying to talk and have real conversation, you always get this one dumbass fucking dude over there saying the most off-wall shit. And I've said it. If I go to Instagram, I got 11,200 people in 2 years. I post the most controversial post out there. It's crazy. I mean, I posted Davante Adams trade 4 fucking days ago, literally fucking on my page, on my Instagram page. I fucking posted up fucking Davante Adams, and I proposed the fucking trade, and I talked about it, and I said why I think. Nobody else fucking talked this shit. Nobody's posted about it. Nobody's brought it up. And long story short, I fucking went over there. I fucking made this post because I seen the writing on the wall. I seen it coming. I wrote it out. I made the whole fucking deal. And then I sat here and said, I knew right away. I was like, yep, people out here, they talk shit right away. They're like, oh, you're crazy, Dustin. They don't fucking do that, blah, 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 blah. But this is the thing. This is how I gauge conversations, man. When I'm sitting there talking with people, I say things like this. If I post a post, you get 1,000 likes, and there's 3 motherfucking people. There's 3 fucking people out there that keep reiterating the same conversation in the chat. It seems a little fucking weird to me. So I know those dudes are fake as hell, because you're going to get a lot more people that favor the conversation versus the people that don't. And I said, with everything going on, and this was on 4 fucking days ago, I said, with everything going on with the Raiders organization right now and the way the team is performing, should the Raiders consider trading Davante Adams at the trade deadline? I said for a few different reasons. First, we saved $17.5 million by trading him this year. Second, the cap hit is in 2025 and 2026 will be $44 million. It's 44.5 and 45 million for 2026. Then I said, which is way too much for a wide receiver. Third, Tay Adams is turning into a diva on the sidelines, getting after people for dropping the ball or running the wrong routes. He's doing the exact same thing. Fourth, he's not putting up the same production as he has in the past years. Fifth, if the Raiders are looking to go after a QB in this year's up-and-coming draft, 2 first picks will make that happen a hell of a lot easier. And then I put thoughts, and I put hashtag Cam Ward. I put that 4 days ago. I put that the second that I fucking heard that fool just magically came up with an injury right after that fucking conversation that popped up on a motherfucking Monday. I was like, nah, that's not that. It's too coincidence. It's just way too fucking coincidence. So I posted it instantly right away, dude, and fucking put it out there. So I already knew that shit was happening. But so many people talk, oh no, because they don't fucking see our team. They don't see it. They dick suck this guy so fucking much that they can't see it. Listen, I've said this in the past. It's pathetic that people will look past the shit that needs to be done for the team just to justify their need or one fucking pathetic win. It's fucking sad that dudes will go out there and fucking throw these big parties for a Browns win that look like shit. It looked just like their team, their motto, their symbol, dog shit. So I don't understand why we're over here celebrating piece of shit wins, dude. Like I would still feel fucking bad. I would still feel fucking bad about myself, the way I played in the fucking team and how this piece of shit team damn near beat us. Like, that's the difference about people that are competitive and want to win, dude. Not no fucking, no, give me some broke ass fucking win, dude. It's just crazy, dude. Like the things that I sit and say when these conversations come up, fuck, I didn't just talk about it 4 days ago, dipshit. The thing I sit here and say is, hey, where's your post? You know, hey, fucking bio, you so fucking smart over here, motherfucker. Where's your post ever? I posted this long before the conversation even became valid. And not only did I talk about it there, I talked about it 2 fucking months ago. So you dumb. And I got it on my channel and I got it on my page. It's people like you that are stupid. And I'm block your fucking faggot ass. You ain't wanted on this page, you fucking bum. Like I say, I ain't here to fucking entertain stupid people no more. I look, and I'm going to just tell it to you guys all like this. I record all my shit. I put all my shit in my page. You don't fucking come over here and talk like I fucking, oh, you got something, get it. I watch all your guys' shit. I know. I fucking study guys like Hawks. You're fucking never going to be ahead of me. Not on your best fucking day. You're never going to be on my level. Never. So for motherfuckers to come over here and talk about their fake shit in my chat, I'm not dealing with that shit no more. See, I'm at a level anymore. I don't really give a fuck. All right. Watch the channel, don't watch the channel. I can care fucking less. I'm here to fucking talk real shit. You ain't here to do that. I can care fucking less. I record my shit months in advance. It's proven fact, dude. I will put my shit against any motherfucker out there. I talk on shit long before they ever think about it. I get criticized about it so fucking much. I can bring up, let's go to other people's channel and just see how much they talk on me that about shit I've talked about, but I'm right. I was fucking right. But they still gonna talk on me, right? It's a joke. It's a fucking joke. It's pathetic. I'm telling you, it's a mental fucking illness. It's straight up. So I just say it like this. I don't give a fuck how people feel about it. I don't care. I've recorded my shit. There is not a fucking post in anywhere in Instagram. Find it. Find the motherfucker. Nobody talked about that shit. Nobody even brought it up. Nobody even thought it was even a fucking possibility, dude. So for people to sit and say, hey, I seen it long before they did. I didn't see no beat writers sitting there saying, hey, when the AP had his fucking meeting and all these dudes just magically came up with personal deals and fucking all this injury and that I didn't hear a fucking guy say, well, we should trade him. I did. I seen it right on the wall that fast. I posted that shit. I wrote that shit. I put it on my Instagram. I put it on my Twitter. I put it on all my shit. I seen it. They didn't. So I don't give a fuck how you dumb motherfuckers see it. You know how you acknowledged it was today. Today when it broke. That's how you acknowledged it. Fuck out of here. Fucking miles ahead of you. Miles. You know, it's not even comparison. So outside of it, again, talked about real shit. Not some motherfuckers' feelings and not some fucking, it's like a bunch of bitches, dude. Like Raider fans turned into bitches, dude. Like they're a bunch of transgender fucking bitches, dude. Like they're not real men no more. They're not real. They all sit here and talk. They'll get slapped like a motherfucker, dude. Like the weakness in the way that they view our team, the weakness that they have in their fucking weak soul. Like it is just pathetic, dude. Like can't evaluate the team fair, can't process it fair. Don't spend the time to evaluate. Don't spend the time to watch tape. Don't spend the time to know any goddamn fucking player unless he sucks or he's fucking good. That's just facts, dude. So it's getting old. But long story short, we're going to move on to the next topic, which is the topic that I think that we should probably do, which is the trade with the Jets, dude. Like, for me, I believe this is how I think. So many people sit here and think that, hey, man, we should trade for a quarterback or this and that. You're not going to trade for any quarterback right now. One, the Penix ain't getting traded here because Atlanta ain't going to give him up. And any person that wants to vote or trade for Bryce Young, you should be fucking shot. So, I mean, I don't even know why you even breathe this fucking name. So, again, I would most definitely not go for that trade. Mac Jones, fuck no guy out there. There's not a fucking guy out here. I would trade my receiver for a fucking quarterback. So I believe what would be logic and what would be smart is bring another fucking receiver here, man, that's going to take the pressure off the fucking guys you're asking to go get the ball and be able to still develop them. And if you take the pressure off of them by bringing a guy like, for instance, Garrett Wilson's a rookie. I've made videos again about him being the best receiver in that year's class. Dude, I made multiple videos on that dude being the best receiver in that class. He came out, he classed out. He became the offensive rookie of the year that year. And he's just been having issues with Aaron Rodgers, the way that the team's playing, the way that, they're not, what he says is like they're not taking up, they're not being like unique. They're just not, they're running the same plays is basically what he's trying to say. So, like, when I'm thinking about shit, I'm like, okay, look, a lot of people think that Davante's contract's $44 million. It's not. It's only $25 fucking million. You only need somebody with $13 million to pay, $13 million to harness them in the roster, and $13 million just to give them cash-wise. So you don't need to have fucking, you don't need to have no $44 fucking million. And again, when a player is traded, it's usually traded to a team where they restructure his contract so they can be able to move around shit. So we're going to get out of the whole fucking deal at the end of the day. So otherwise we won't trade him because we can just cut him in fucking 2025 and came 25 million or 28.5 million right away. So it makes zero sense to fucking try to push him to a team you don't want him. So this is how I think. I know that Aaron Rodgers been dick sucking Davante the whole fucking time he's ever been a Raider, the whole fucking time. Rodgers wants Davante. He's said it. He's made it public. They've talked about it in the organization. Everything. And I've said it, it's like we have the golden gym right now. Like we literally have the golden gym because I don't care. I don't know why people keep insisting that Davante isn't worth more than a second round. I would love to know why. I would love to know where they think his production is falling off, that he's still not worth the first round pick. Has he been 1,000-yard player every year? Yeah. Has he had fucking 8+ touchdowns per year? Yeah. He had 14 and 8 just last year. So to sit here and say that his production has fallen off, that means his draft value's fallen off. No, it hasn't. His value is like Jerry Rice. He ain't going to get old in the next 2 fucking years. He's a route running fucking specialist, dude. Unless he gets hurt, that's the only way that Davante's value is not going to be there. And Davante don't show hurt, dude. And just like I said, this injury, I believe it's bullshit because I watched the K Adams show this morning and I watched him say right when he's done, I'm going to go get my workout in. Oh, I thought you had a hamstring, bro, but you're going to go get your workout in, right? Yeah, that's bullshit. I mean, pay attention to how people talk or how they say things or not. You'll fucking know if the story's true or not. And I literally said that Tom Telesco wanted to get rid of Davante in the whole entire beginning anyways. He just didn't want to do it and get backlash. So it just came perfect timing at the moment. But here we go anyways. So long story short, I sit here and say, Garrett Wilson's already complaining about being suffocated within the team. You don't think he's going to get even more suffocated when Davante gets there? And that's fucking Aaron Rodgers' fucking bread and butter. Davante's going to get 10 receptions every fucking game from Aaron Rodgers, and they're going to play lights out because they've been together for the longest time. So it's just facts, dude. Like, Davante's going to have a very successful season with Aaron Rodgers. There's just no doubt about it. So I'm looking at it like this. You're going to get your guy. You're going to make it to the playoffs. We're not going to get a first round, dude, because you guys are going to choke on it just because of the fact Aaron Rodgers is older. You still are going to need to develop in too. So let's come to a mutual deal. Like, look, Garrett Wilson don't want to be there. He can come over here. He's young, and it works out great for us. 3 young players, Tucker, Jacoby, and fucking Wilson, all competing at a high level. They don't have Davante there telling him I'm the god and you're not. These guys all want to be that motherfucker, so they're all going to play hard fucking ball to be I'm better than you now. It's not, oh, we got to live to this guy's standard. It's I'm going to live to my fucking standard. It changes the whole environment instantly. And I think when you have 4 because you have Bowers too, like you have 4 young motherfuckers that are hella competitive. I would pursue picking up fucking Garrett Wilson in this trade. And I would tell the Jets straight up, listen, I know Cliff Kingsbury and the fucking Washington already hit up the Raiders. They've already hit him up, and they already asked about the trade for Davante, all right? So they've already hit him up, and the Jets have already hit him up. Now, I know I already got the Jets where I want them because, like I said, this is checkmate right off the get-go. You already called me, so we're done. So you're already entertaining it, which means I just keep you on the hook. I'm going to get what I need out of it. Now, let's just pause it for a second and look at Washington. One, I don't think you want Davante in Washington. They're going to go to Super Bowl. Like, it's just straight fucking facts. Like, you look at fucking Jaden Daniels, 7 touchdowns, 1 interception, 900 fucking yards, dude. I think he's, or 800 and something, pushing 9. I think almost 1,000 rushing too. Jaden's on a whole fucking another level, dude. Like that, you do not want Davante to go there. And if we think we have any shot at a Super Bowl, then we most definitely don't want to send him there. Now, if we think, hey, we're not going to win a Super Bowl, we're not getting the fucking first round draft pick, can we get Scary Terry out of there? I would fucking make that trade too. You want to give me Scary Terry? You get Davante, I'll make the fucking trade. We need a receiver back. I'm trading Davante, I'm getting a receiver back. I want a young receiver. I want a fucking guy that's not on no $50 million contract. We need a receiver back. So I'm not making a trade to nobody because what good does Deron Payne do us if our offense can't go fucking score? Like I don't give a fuck about. And again, any person that thinks Reddick is going to come over, he's a fucking DN pass rusher, linebacker, bro. Like we most definitely don't need him on this team with all guys who's going to cover. We need guys that cover. They realize they're just going to throw the ball over the middle every time. So you can't do that, dude. Like we don't run a fucking, Texans fucking 20 fucking 10 defense where you got Clowney and fucking Watt and all them down on there. We're not running that defense, dude. We run fucking 3-3-5, fucking we're running fucking 4-3. Like we don't run that shit. So we can't do that stuff. So long story short, if I'm going to make the trade, I don't think Washington's valuable to us. Like, I think all it does is help Washington. I don't think Washington has anything defensively that we need. I don't think we need anybody defensively. Like, we've already made the bed there. We went that way. Now, let's look at it logic. Logic states that we're probably going to shoot after quarterback this year. Like, if we don't shoot after quarterback in the draft, we are a very dumb team. I think we should probably just pack up the whole organization, like, literally. We have to go after quarterback. It's just we've done every fucking thing. We've done every option. We have to seek a quarterback if Aiden O'Connell does not work. So If we seek a quarterback, means we're going to have a low pick because we're not going to be able to get up there trading. You're not going to give 2 first, you're not giving 3, and you better have those this year, not fucking next year. So long story short, I believe I have the Jets right where I want them. I tell the Jets straight up, hey, I want fucking Garrett Wilson. I'm going to give you Davante, and I want a fucking 3rd round back, and we'll give you a 4th round. So I'm going to give you Davante a 4th. You're going to give me Garrett Wilson, and I'm going to get a fucking 3rd back out of it. Now I can take that 3rd, I can package it up with my 2nd and maybe my 3rd and push it up to my 1st and be able to find a way to get another 1st and move it up there and get a quarterback. So there are possibilities. And again, this is another thing that I'm going to talk about. Michael Mayer. I told everybody months ago I would move Michael Mayer. The second that we drafted Bowers, I said, you're just going to suffocate him with Michael Mayer being here. I would trade this fucking guy, and I think I found the place I would go with him. I'd hit up the Rams, and I'd tell the Rams, hey, man, I want to fucking push Michael Mayer to you guys. Give us a 4th or a 5th. We'll fucking push him right the second. I mean, Michael Mayer does us no good. Fucking Brian serves the same exact purpose as Michael Mayer does. The problem with Brian is you don't feel like you're obligated to throw him passes, where Michael Mayer, you have this fucking baby Gronk bullshit story. I've said it like this. If anybody watches our team and studies our team and knows our team's history, you know damn well that fucking Foster Moreau had a way better fucking start to this fucking career than fucking Michael Mayer ever has. So I don't know why we're holding Michael Mayer to so high standard, and he's never done a fucking thing yet, dude. Like, you can't do that. You can't overvalue a player that's never performed or never produced yet. Like, you're hoping, but this is what's fact. We were not hoping that Foster Moreau came out here and cast 7 touchdowns from Carr in the fucking end zone. Well, that shit happened. That shit for real happened. So if I'm just real fan, I'm shipping Mayer, bro. I don't give a fuck. I'm calling the Rams. I'm hitting them up. I think the Mayer to the Rams would be phenomenal. I think he would go on, have a good career. We're not just dogging on him, dude. We're going to put him in the NFC, and I think we're going to give him a fucking good place to go. Like, I'm not about just trashing our players. Like, I think the trade that fucking benefits Davante, which Davante deserves it, dude. Like, we're Raiders, bro. Like, I get it, dude. Like, but I don't believe tarnishing Davante's career. I've told everybody we already fucking tarnished it the minute we got rid of Carr. So I think we owe fucking Davante, and let's fucking all work a deal. Take Davante, give us fucking Garrett Wilson. We give you 4th, you give us your 3rd. It still gives us a way to be able to move up and get a quarterback at the end of the year. We move Michael Mayer, we pick up a 4th or a 5th, and now we got more to package with. Dude, like, we got something to work with, man. And I think that's what we need to pay attention to is we're not getting quarterback right now. So any person that wants to make a trade for a quarterback, that's stupid. One, they don't know the system. They're going to come in here and just learn it on the fly. We see how well that's going for Huntley over there in the fucking Miami. They got some of the baddest ass players on the fucking team. One of the best scheme fit systems, and this motherfucker can't even throw a fucking ball. So no, we're not doing that. That'd be stupid as hell to try to go, unless the guy's name's Aaron fucking Rodgers. Like, if we can pull Aaron Rodgers from the Jets, hey, I'll fucking be like, hell yeah, let's do it. He would come in mid-year and take off right away. So I would have no problem with it. But to not make a trade for people like that, we're wasting our time even talking about it, dude. You're not going to have it. The timing and everything is not going to work, dude. That guy don't even become valid till next year, and you don't want to do that. You want to get a guy now, develop him like an Aiden, or fucking go in the draft and get a Cam Ward that's a badass motherfucker, Quentin Ewers or Sanders, and fucking know these 3 here can make us to the next level with the players we have here. See, why are we not playing to the people here? Like, I'm not understanding, dude. Like, we could have leapfrogged numerous people in this draft, would have been better than fucking Gardner. So that's all I'm saying. If I was the Raiders, I would tell the Jets 100%, I'm not making the trade to you unless Garrett Wilson's in the trade and we get that 3rd and you get the 4th. Like, I'm not doing it. Davante is taking you guys to a playoff or Super Bowl. Like, how bad do you want Super Bowl, bud? Like, if you don't want it, don't call me back. And then I'd hang up the phone. And I'm going to bet anything I own, they're going to call him back, man. And Garrett Wilson going to be on the next fucking flight out of there, and we're going to get our guy, and they're going to get their guy. And any person that don't think Garrett Wilson would come here in class with these dudes, you're just uneducated again. I mean, I've made video. He's probably the best player that came out of that draft. He proved the point when he won offensive rookie that year. The guy is a nice player, and if we get him a Cam Ward, or fucking Quentin or Sanders, oh boy, this guy's going to light back up the scoreboard right again. They're young, right out of college. You don't got Wilson with the 40-year-old fucking man that's been here for 20 years. You got a young buck with a young buck, dude. Like, it's a different game, dude. It's a different game and a different world for those people. So I've always said I grow with the times and what people are doing. So I'm not going to try to suffocate my people. And I think that would be the best option for us. We go out with Gardner. I would have no issue. Go out with Gardner, fucking lose your games, man. I mean, I would love to see Aiden. I would love to see, like, if I'm just being dead ass, I would hope that they fucking bench Gardner, put Aiden, fucking bench Zeus, and put in fucking Madison. Like, I would just love them to fucking do that. I would love to see them bench Cody Whitehair's trash ass, motherfucking ass dude. I'd love to see them put Parham back over there or JPJ, and I'd like to see, this is what I do. I put Andre Pete there. I'd fucking sit fucking James, and then I'd put fucking Parham there, and I'd play JPJ off of the fucking right guard. Or I think Parham at center, because Parham's just playing really good ball right now. I think he would dog on motherfuckers. So I'd probably keep him at the center. But if JPJ can get it there too, I wouldn't care. I mean, tomato, whatever does. But to sit here and say that Cody Whitehair is the best option on the line, that guy's smoking meth, bro. Like, I would 100% want to get this guy evaluated. I would like to even know who the fuck he is, because there's nothing logic in that play, dude. Like, there's nothing logic to sit and say that Whitehair deserves to be on this line. I don't give a fucking what deal any of our team made with their agent. I don't give a fuck. I didn't come to the game to say you made a deal with his agent to play his trash ass over other people. So fuck that. And for me, like I said, you can switch up the team to give Aiden the fucking best chance. Why? Look, Aiden scored more than 2 touchdowns every game, and we're over here on a guy that is yet to even, dude, he ain't even, his best game's like 3 touchdowns in his career for 300 yards, dude. Like, the guy's never done anything. Like, that's the whole thing I'm not understanding. That's why I'm just so fucking blown away about this guy and why our team is doing this, or our fan base or anything. But long story short, I would love to see fucking Garrett Wilson here, and I would not make any trade otherwise. Like, this Chiefs shit, that's bullshit trade, and I would never trade him. I don't give a fuck if the Chiefs offered us 3 first-round picks for Davante Adams. I'd fucking laugh at him and be like, yeah, you're dumb. You're fucking dumb as fuck. Listen, bud, I'll send fucking Davante to the Jacksonville Jaguars before I ever send him to your fucking ass. That's 100% facts. And guess what? Davante don't got a trade clause, so I'd probably talk to Davante's fucking agent and be like, hey, bro, you probably should have got this dude a trade clause before I ship his ass over here to the fucking dink-ass motherfucking Jaguars, but at least I get a first round. I will get their first-round pick for sure. But this is something else I seen that came through just a little while ago. I guess that the fucking Cleveland Browns are interested in going after Davante Adams, dude. But I'm not trying to get fucking Amari Cooper here, dude. Like, that's why I just think I don't want no team that has a previous player here, and if we're trading for player, that's what they want with draft capital. So for me, I'm telling you, the only trade I'm gonna make out of any team, I'm not trading them Steelers. Steelers ain't got much that I need over there. I'm not trading them to the Cowboys, 100%. Like, why would I trade them to the fucking Cowboys of all fucking teams? I'm not gonna trade them to Chiefs, just not happening. I mean, the Chiefs shouldn't even be on the fucking list. Whoever put that team on the list should just be shot, dude. I mean, I guarantee you, if I was in Raiders organization, they're like, Chiefs got okay, old fucking K. I don't give a fucking who they're calling. So, and not only that, I mean, unless they're giving me Worthy, I mean, you want to give me Worthy, fucking, you give me Worthy, I'll give you Davante. Like, that's what we can do. So you want to make that trade? Let's make that trade. But if you ain't giving me fucking Worthy, then this phone conversation don't mean shit. So that's how that's going. So like I said, those teams are just all canceled out instantly. Then you got fucking the Niners. I mean, look, man, I'm not gonna say that I wouldn't trade Davante to the Niners for what's his name, fucking Brandon Ayuk, because I've made numerous posts on that we should trade him to the Niners for Ayuk when they were in the contract conversation, because of the fact that he would have played better for us under that. I don't know if I want. So the reason why I would not do the Brandon Ayuk trade is just because, look, he's already shown that he got the contract and he still don't want to be there, but he's going to come over here and play best ball he's ever played and want to be here, right? He's not going to do that, man. If he goes over if he goes over to the Niners playing that way, and then he comes here to the fucking Raiders and he's playing like that, it's only going to be just a matter of time before he don't want to play for us either. So Garrett Wilson, all Garrett Wilson's saying is, hey, this team just calling the same fucking plays over. That's all. They're calling the same plays over. I don't want to fucking play on the team that's calling the same plays over. He ain't saying that he don't want to play there. He ain't saying that, this. He's just saying their gameplay is garbage. So if we bring him here and he's young and he's within this system, I've said, I think Luke Gessie has a good system, man. I see players open all the time. I see him running great fucking routes. I've watched Gardner just be a bitch, dude. So I'm not blaming Gessie in any way, shape, or form. Gessie calls out good deals. Gardner just don't stand in the pocket and deliver. I mean, I've literally said when you take out Gardner and you put in Aiden, why is it just coincident Aiden can just march right down the field? Like it's not coincidence. He knows the pocket better. That's why. He knows how to play it. So salute, Al. Appreciate you, bro, man. Frickin' yeah, Telesco's working the phones, bro. Frickin' that's facts, man. Frickin' long time no see too, man. Appreciate you, bro. Frickin' the long story short, at the end of the day, it's right. Look, Telesco wanted to do this a while ago, so he had the plan to do it right when he got here. But like I said, the report said that he didn't want to do it to cause problems with the Raider Nation. So what they choose or how he choose to do it, I guess perfect timing. I think perfect timing sometimes works into their favor versus, coming in, being hot-headed, move a guy, and then frickin' go on. I love you too, kiddo. And then go on. So I think it's probably the perfect timing. And look, dude, if we swap him with youth, dude, we get Garrett Wilson for another 2 years. If he pushes on Jacoby Myers and he becomes a good ass receiver, then we just pay him 25 fucking million, not 44. So I would do it in a heartbeat, dude. I would pull the trigger on the Wilson trade. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, that's the only trade I would probably do. I don't think any other trade would be justifiable, in my opinion, yet. And yet I'm not going to say I know every trade. I'm not going to say I know what everybody's doing, but I do know the bulk of the players, and I do know the bulk of the teams that have already inquired. So I think the Jets is the best one for us. We're getting a player back, which I thought was a badass receiver right out of the draft. I think he can come back here and most definitely revitalize his career for sure. I do believe that Luke Gessie's system does offer versatility if you have an Aiden O'Connell in there. But if Gardner's in there, I don't care. None of these guys are going to be good. None of them are going to be good. Let's go look up the stats on the fucking Colts, dude, when he was there with fucking Pittman and all of them. Pittman, Downs, fucking Pierce, all of them. Like, let's see theirs. I'm pretty sure there were no 2,000-3,000 yard fucking receivers over there. So that's all I'm saying is like it's falsified for Gardner to begin with. But either way, I don't want to keep bashing the guy because he's shit. But long story short, that's what I would do. I'd push the Garrett Wilson trade if it was me, man. And I would just tell the Jets, don't call back unless that's the trade you want to do. And I'll bet anything we get the trade. I bet we would get the trade. Outside of that, like I said, I would love to start Madison over Zamir. I've been saying that for weeks. I said that since week 1. I said the minute I seen Zamir get benched because he ran into his player 2 times, I was like, yep, this motherfucker, he's still fucking blind. I literally talked about it the whole year before where I was like, hey, this dude in the open field, he's going to run into a fucking pole. Like, that's exactly what this guy's going to do. So long story short, that's what I think. I think Madison will be a great ad. I think you need to stick with Paulo because Paulo is a fucking machine, bro. Like, Paulo is a machine, man. And I was kind of against him because he came from USC, where I come from. But I'm not going to lie. At first, I was just kind of like, man, the guy didn't show up much there. I just wasn't for him. But, man, this guy, he's always showing up here as a Raider. I'm going to tell you straight up, dude, like, that guy's a fucking baller. And I'd most definitely, like, Marcus Epps, man, I'm sorry, but you're not coming back, dude. Like, you can have your personal relationship with Trayvon Moehrig, but Trayvon Moehrick's ass might be out of here too. I've said if that pass don't get deflected to Moehrig, dude, I think Moehrick's been playing like ass, dude. So I don't think he's even been playing as well as people claim him to play. And again, just being in the right place at the right time sometimes just prolongs your fucking destiny, like this is the other thing I hate. Like, I've always said when players come here or go somewhere else, they can play good because it's somebody that they like or where they're at. People keep giving Amik Robinson all this credit for what he's doing over on the Lions, but he's on a good fucking team that's been doing that for the last few years. It's not what he's doing, it's what the team's doing. if the success was so well there, why wasn't it so good here? Why was Meek one play a game for one fucking whole year? Like, come on, man. Like, we can't do that shit. We had a Meek for 4 fucking years, dude. A Meek only showed up one fucking time in the year, probably had a good point, but then he never showed up again. So to imply that he's over there now and he's doing that's crazy. I've said it. Sometimes I go to places that just fit for what they're doing, but he's been here. He already did his shit, dude. Like, to imply that shit is just crazy, man. And again, I think Paulo, he's a fucking beast here. I think if you put I like fucking Bernie, dude. I mean, that dude's fucking played nice. He was the one that checked off that fucking deal because he played off the whole side. Like Pierce told him when he sent him in there, who played him QB spied him on that right side over there. So Mari Bernie's played on that side and just waited on fucking Deshaun, and Deshaun tried to run over, and he seen Bernie was there, so he tried to chuck it out over there. So like I said, I like Mari Bernie, dude. I would like to see more and more of them. I like Snowden, dude. I'd love to see more and more of them, but I want to see more and more fucking Tyree Wilson, dude. Like Tyree Wilson's going to show up, and all you motherfuckers that said he wasn't, you guys should already be eating crow. Like, that's the thing. All you motherfuckers should already be eating crow by a minute. So, but outside of it, if we don't see the team for what it is and try to fix it right now, then we're just going to keep sucking, like it's just facts. We're going to keep sucking. The longer we keep Zamir White in there, he got 17 reps for 50 fucking yards, but Madison got 5 for 60. Fucking average 12 yards. This dude averaged 2.9. And that shit don't even make no sense. And it's not even that. Like, I would sit there and say, like, it was just luck. Fuck Bowers, Turner, fuck every other guy that got the ball got 10, 12 fucking yards. This motherfucker ain't getting 2. So either way, man. Either way, I would just want to sit and say I want to talk about facts and rant too. Like I like ranting. I just see it for what it is. Outside of it, part of me don't want to trade Davante because I think he can add really good deal to this team if Aiden was the quarterback. But if Gardner is going to be the quarterback, you don't have a choice. You got to ship this dude and be done with it. And it just sucks that the tender came and gone so quick. It just seems like every good receiver that ever comes here is destined to fucking fail here. So everyone. I mean, the whole 2000s is just a fucking curse. It's just a curse, dude. It doesn't matter who we get here. It doesn't matter who we bring here. Nothing ever works right. You don't have a quarterback. You don't have both. Or you have the fucking quarterback with the receiver's fucking nutbag. I mean, or you have the receiver and he fucking kills a girl. I mean, you got all we're just cursed. We're so cursed. It's not even funny. Randy Moss comes here. He plays the shittiest football he ever played. He goes to the Patriots and revitalizes his whole career all over again. Like it's just crazy, man. So I don't think it really matters who's here. And at the end of the day, I just think like if I can just be 100% honest, it ain't biased. It's nothing. If I can pick that, if they said, hey, put 10,000, if I took $10,000 of my own money and they said, you bet 10,000 on Aiden or you bet 10,000 on Gardner, I'm putting 20,000 on Aiden. I'm not even not even bad. I'm 20,000 on him. I mean, you're telling me if I'm picking Aiden for wins or Gardner for wins, I'm taking Aiden. I don't give a fucking Gardner ain't winning shit, dude. I'm taking Aiden, man. Like we would have won probably all these games so far. I mean, to be honest, dude, I mean, we should not got beat by those Panthers. That should have been 100% win. The Chargers game, if Aiden was in there, I strongly feel he would have won that fucking game. He's a thrower, bro. He throws the fucking ball, dude. Like, so either way, I don't care. That's my bias. I could be, but I think we'd probably be like 3-1. I don't think we'd be 2-2, barely getting by on a broke big team. So either way, but outside of it, I just want to really the Davante, fucking our team. Like I say, Madison, frickin', I pretty much talked about everything. So like I say, man, I appreciate all you guys always showing up, man. I appreciate all you guys stopping by, man. I've always said, we can go through the comments real quick. Actually, I want to be a dick and I can read. I don't read why we're going, man. It's just I get too much distracted. So we'll just go through, give shout out to people that are still here and not, man. And sorry about not doing it while we were going through. Seth, I really do appreciate you always stopping by. Rudy says, I don't know how to say this guy's name. Fucking whatever his name is, man. My bad. 4 quarts still equal $1 DA is not.
the Raiders. Yeah, I mean, that's facts. That's facts, man. Salute, Rich. I really do appreciate you too, bro, man. Thank you very much. It says, I have nothing against Davante Adams. Adams came and played with Derek Carr. Adams had no confidence in AP or Minshew or fucking or Jimmy Glass Garoppolo. So you're 100% right in that. Minshew don't do well with pressure, especially when he stays in the pocket. Straight facts. Hey, Malcolm Breezy, I really do appreciate you, bro. Always been around. Really do appreciate you, man. Salute Breezy, freaking. I've been preparing myself. For this day. We failed Adams as an organization. I agree, man. I mean, I agree to not hold responsibility and to sit here and let Mark just keep running this team into the fucking ground about his hires and people he brings here. I mean, listen, the minute that Josh McDaniels would have brought up trading Carr, I would have been like, yeah, you're dumb as hell. Like, what quarterback you trading him for, bro? Like, and he said Gardner or Jimmy. I mean, that's how you just know Mark don't know shit, dude. He would have said Jimmy to me, I would have fucking laughed in his face. So would have Jerry Jones at fucking 90. Like fucking Robert Kraft. Every guy would have laughed at him, man. Salute Rudy. Says Jaden looks like an MVP candidate. Man, Jaden looks like a salute to Mr. Took Your Souls. Really do appreciate you too, man. Been around a long time. You know, Jaden does look like an MVP, but he also looks like a Super Bowl MVP too, bro. Like, I would not doubt it if you've seen the Chiefs and the fucking Redskins in the Super Bowl and Jaden battling fucking Patrick Mahomes and kick his ass. Like, Jaden is a elite, bro. Like, Jaden's run and pass is insane, bro. This guy's vision is disgusting, dude. Like, he is fucking phenomenal, man. Adams don't want to be on the team with uncertainty. I'm thinking Adams could be a trade to the Cardinals or the Jets. I don't know if he'd go to the Cardinals, man. I mean, I don't think he would. I don't even know if the Cardinals will. I mean, you got Marvin Bryant over there. I can't see that happening, man. Marvin Bryant's an elite receiver. I don't know. I don't know if he'd go to the Cardinals. But Jets 100%. It says I've been thinking that AOC's not being the starting QB was the main reason why Davante Adams wants out. Hey, I agree. I 100% agree with that one, man. It says I'm 99% sure. I'm 99% sure Davante goes to the Jets. He told Shannon Sharp a couple of months ago if he were to go anywhere, it would be with Rodgers. Hey, I agree 100%. And I think they'll try to make it happen, dude. I mean, that's the thing. I've said I think they will try to make it happen for him for sure, man. No doubt in my mind. God damn, there's so many. I don't know if we're going to be able to go through all of them, but we'll try. Ben Johnson can award to the Raiders, please. I mean, hey, I wouldn't mind it, dude. I'll take him in a heartbeat, dude. Davante would love to go to the Saints with Derek Carr, but the Saints don't have the cap room to afford him. Let alone, I don't know if they want to switch around players there to make that happen. Their shit's already working, man. They got to get back on pace, and I think they're going to be all right. I think, you know, every player that leaves here can't go to the Saints, you know. Cam says, I don't think AP gets fired after this year. I mean, I don't that's a tough one for me, man. Like, like for me, I think anybody can be fired. I mean, this fucking guy has never done a fucking thing ever. So to imply that he's just guaranteed his job, there's a reason Cliff Kingsbury didn't get the 3-year contract track. That should tell you just how short AP's leash is right away. So I don't know if I would say he can't get fired. He goes and loses that fucking Broncos game and the following after, he probably most definitely going to get fired on Halloween, just like Josh McDaniels did. So I'd most definitely make sure these next few games you win, like straight up. Says I actually disagree, Breezius. I think AP is fired after October 20th. I predict Telesco will be printing Mark Davis to give him the power and fire AP. I mean, hey, if that's what I think. I think if he gets multiple losses, it happens. I mean, the AP's contract states that he's only here for 2 years. So, and if he don't, he don't. I don't hate against AP, man. If AP went in that locker room and stepped down on, put the law down against these dudes and told them, like, get your shit together and I don't give fucking who you are, I respect him 100 times more than I did before. Not even a doubt. If we beat the Steelers, then maybe AP is safe from being fired. I would agree. That's a good team. Shout out to everyone in the chat, including DSR-LIVE. Keep up the good work in the channel. Appreciate Appreciate the shout out from South Bronx, brother, BKL, Contrast, aka sportsman guy. All right, man. Appreciate it, man. I mean, I can't really read your name. Is that it? Is that sports entertainment guy? All right. Hey, I give you a shout out, bro. Anybody that don't know him, follow him. I mean, I appreciate you, man, stopping by. I really do. Yes, my fucking guy. It's just Drew. Oh, appreciate you, bro. Fucking another one of my buddies right here. Freaking local, really good guy too. Really do appreciate you, man. Look at your team over there. He's a Bears fan, man, and shit's stepping up. So good shit, man. Mac Attack 52, Antonio Brown is prima donna. Josh McDaniels could have been better head coach. Yeah, he could have most definitely. He should just stay the offensive coordinator, and we got a real head coach. We had an opportunity to get CJ Stroud or Bo Nix. We could have had trades over Denver easily. Facts. Andy Dalton is better than Gardner Minshew, straight up. Give me Garrett and let's pick up Hines in free agency or Higgins. Hey, I want to be against that shit, dude. I mean, Higgins is a little beast too. I mean, I'd most definitely do it. Jaden Daniels is looking to be the next RG3. I mean, he's smoking RG3, man. I mean, RG3 is good, but I don't know. You called it in preseason. And if Mitchell starts, Tay is out of here. I know. I told you, man. I said that fool ain't gonna fucking want to play with them, man, because he ain't got the same play capability as fucking Aiden does, man. I talk with him at the store, dude, and at the fucking dispensary all the time, dude. Like, we'll always be talking Raiders, and he's, like I say, he's a Bears fan, dude, and we be talking about his team. I told him, did I not tell you? I said he was gonna get Caleb Williams to that team. He thought, nah. I told him the whole time, man. I said, nah, your team getting that fool, and he's gonna do all right. So, and Caleb will do good over there. So, with the fourth of the playback in his rookie year, facts. You're just biased about Garner. Yeah, sure, but says what is this? Sanja says everything is a massive laugh out loud. Straight facts, man. It gets annoying as hell. Gardner sucks, period. You know, the thing that I like Sanja, man, he has good takes and he has good deals, but to sit and evaluate an O-line like he does and then not see what Gardner is, I think that is crazy, man. I think it's crazy. And then not only that, you make a video right after the fucking game and be like, oh, I seen him get better in this game. Yeah, oh, fucking K. Not one team has been has ever brought him back to be this. Facts. It's straight facts, man. Like, no team's ever brought him back to be a starter after he's played for him. So not at all. And it's 100%. But we don't see that, and our franchise don't see it. AOC came in and got sacked on the second play, but yet you claim how he's better in the pocket. See, this is why I blocked this guy, okay? Look, he says AOC came in and got sacked in the second play. He did by Clowney, did he not? Did he not? Oh, here, maybe. I don't know if people fucking, remember the fucking game. Like, and look, this is why I ban these dumb fuckers, man. I just don't have the patience for it no more, dude. This guy, he reminds me of that Paul motherfucker, dude. Like, that Paul dude come in here all the time saying the stupidest shit. Like, it never fucking failed. And he always just talks out his ass. He just makes up lies. He fucking misrepresents our fucking team. And that's why I block his fucking ass too. Now, look, for any motherfucker to sit here and imply, like I literally just said, and then you see this dumbass's fucking comment, you look at it. This is the fucking Turner play, which was a badass play, which we'll watch. Turner, a little beast. Thank you. Thank you, fucking, not bad. Let's come down here, find the fucking video. All right, I think it's right here, right? Yeah, it's this one right here. All right. Now listen. Aiden came in and got sacked by Clowney in the second play, okay? He started in the 30-yard line. And that's why I don't like people like this fucking bio dumb fuck saying people are biased and all this. It's not bias. This is facts. It's straight facts. Here's the video. I did not edit this video. I did not make this fucking video. I am not motherfucking, what is it, CBS, fucking ABC. I did not fucking tape this bitch. I was not at this fucking deal
holding the camera. I did not do this. This is real life shit. So for you delusional motherfuckers probably smoking too much fucking meth, this is what happens when real games happen. Now, Aiden, for instance, say he can't play in the pocket. He gonna get sacked. He just fucking plays off. He don't fucking play around. Like this kid, he knows how to fucking move down the field. Like that's the kind of shit I don't understand. He baited fucking Clowney off that edge over there. You know, like, did he not see it? You know, like, it's shit like that I don't understand. He baited him off. He pushed him outside, and he stepped right up in the pocket. People claim this is prevent. It's not fucking prevent. 5 dudes on the line. It's not fucking prevent. He ain't fucking prevent defense with 5-2-4. Yep, I bet. You know, people just talk. They just talk shit. It's all they do. They don't come with facts. They don't watch. They don't study. They don't do shit. Here again, fucking bringing the blitz. 4-man blitz right off the pressure. Fucking bring him down in here. Oh, pump fake him because he seen that fat fucker. You see him? He jumped. You see him jump? Because Aiden knew. Aiden knew that motherfucker was going to eat him up. He fucking pump faked his ass in the hole. He jumped up and then Aiden took off. He bounced. And that's the shit. Look at Clowney. He just sacked him, and look at what he did to him on the next play. He just baited his ass. He let Glaze push that bitch right up off of him. You know what Gardner would have did there? Got sacked. He would have ran. He would have ran and got sacked. That's just facts. Gardner on 4th and 5, he gets fucking tackled. He don't complete those. Oh, I thought Aiden was going to get sacked every play. I thought Aiden can't fucking find the open player. It seems that Aiden finds every open player. Seems like Aiden has zero problem finding an open player every time. Fucking right underneath, fucking 20 yards downfield, fucking still finds him. But we sit here and say he don't know the pocket. He don't know, he gonna get sacked. You guys are full of shit. You don't even know what the fuck you're talking about. You just keep talking stupid shit. They said, the starters ain't. This is Thompson right here, Lawson right there, fucking 54. That's Lawson, one of the top 5 fucking DNs in the whole NFL right now. I thought they said they benched their starters. I heard so many people say their starters were benched. 94 and 54 are not their fucking backups. Clowney's not their backups. Clowney got bitched right there on that play. That's the difference. See, Aiden knows how to play in the pocket. I don't see Aiden look scared at all. Look, boom, boom, bam. Right over, fucking dude. They want to play soft protection. That's their problem. Again, it's in the middle of the field, which I've said. Gardner's had the same opportunity in the middle of the field every time. Look at these dudes. 4 dudes underneath right there, still completes it. Now five dudes online. They're like, all right, 35, just like I was talking about a few minutes ago. Get across that 50 and shit changes. Everybody on top of them. These are all their starters. These ain't fucking backups. Like, I don't understand where these guys come up with these bullshit lies. They just lie. They lie. They're a bunch of fucking liars. It seems like most content creators are fucking liars. It's just who they are. Pump fake. You see that dude jump? He fucking bitched that fool, bro. If he didn't pump fake that motherfucker, he would have got sacked like a motherfucker. He pump faked and bitched that fool. You know, and we're over here with people like this fucking guy. AOC come in the game, he got second play, but yeah, you claim he is better in the pocket. The video don't lie. He 100 times better in the pocket, dumbass. Swear, dude, it's just guys like them just make me sick to my fucking stomach, man. Dude don't know ball or input because preseason he had Gardner as you had. Dude don't know ball nor your input because preseason you had Gardner as starter. I fucking never had Gardner as the starter in my motherfucking team. We need to draft a QB. We call those kids bench them up. Yeah, fucking tell them, coach. I mean, hey, man. I mean, it's crazy, dude. I mean, it's just crazy how we do this anymore, you know? It was okay to move for Carr, but not without a proper QB takeover. Facts, Souls. I mean, dude, if we didn't have the quarterback to replace him, then why the fuck did we replace him? It's pathetic. Derek Carr was the best Raiders QB of all time. Derek was better than Kenny Stabler, Plunkett, and yeah, just outside of Super Bowls. I mean, they had Super Bowls, he didn't. Stat-wise, yes, he was for sure.
Super Bowls, no, they were better. I mean, you can't be better than a guy with a Super Bowl ring. If you believe you'll be a winning team with a mediocre quarterback, then that can't target their threats, then must know a quarterback handles the ball 90% of the game. But hey, what do I know? Facts, Andre, fucking facts, bro. Did he say better than Rich Gannon? I don't know, but I do remember I talked about Rich Gannon, but I was talking about, I think the conversation when I talked about it is that I just said John Gruden went and picked Rich Gannon and developed him into what he was. I was never a Rich Gannon fan. I didn't like Rich Gannon when he was here. I still don't like Rich Gannon. Fucking think the guy's a bitch, but he is what he is. I mean, Rich Gannon been to Super Bowl, been to MVP. I mean, like I said, you can't discredit who he is. It's just I was never a Gannon. I was a Terrell Pryor fan more than a Rich Gannon fan, dude. Like, even as much as Terrell was never going to do, no, I liked him. I'm not even gonna lie, I liked Tuiasa Sopo too at that time. Like, I would have been a bigger Tuiasa Sopo fan. So I don't know. I mean, I guess it just mattered at the time. I just really didn't like Gannon, his attitude, who he was. It just, that guy I didn't really like. Head coach, but I'm not going to discredit who he is. You know, the head coach dictates the team more than the player. Hell, yeah, I said Derek Carr is better than Rich Gannon. Derek regular season passing stats were better, but Plunkett and Stabler won suit. Facts, Souls. That's what facts. Took you back in those days, it was about the running game and defense. Well, that's facts. I mean, back then, dude, you can go out and punch a fucking guy in the face. I mean, you can't go out and punch him in the face anymore unless your name's Trent Williams and fucking you got Sherman talking shit to him. But I mean, but physically on the field while they're playing, they just beat the shit out of each other, you know. Gannon had 2 years and threw 5 interceptions when it mattered most in the Super Bowl. Fucking facts. And not only that, fucking John Lynch fucking baited him with Rice over there, or not Rice, fucking, or was it Rice at the time? Fucking oh fuck, is it Rice, man? I want to think. He fucking picked him off because he told him don't buy the pump fake, dude, and then fucking he ended up picking him off in that game. Question: if QB plays 11 games and gets sacked 24 times, would you say he's good in the pocket? Well, I mean, Derek Carr got sacked 52 times and still went out and balled out. And would you say he's not good in the pocket? I mean, the thing is that I think people misconception the sacks compared to the line and the blown play. I mean, not every play that you go out in the NFL, you're just gonna every play is gonna work. I mean, everything has its own case. It's a scenario. A guy can get sacked 60 times and it doesn't mean he's bad. He still be a good player. Just means his O-line can't do a goddamn thing. So, you know, that's how I look at it, but it is what it is. Again, it determines on how it happened. I mean, that's why they have different stat categories for the way shit happens in the game. I would have to see each fucking one to know. That's how I would say it. Derek Carr broke every QB record, and the Rich Gannon broke Rich Gannon's. I mean, he's broke almost every one for sure. Says I'm not a Rich Gannon fan either. No, I fucking had no problem with Rich Gannon. Derek Carr is a better arm and has more accuracy than Rich Gannon. Gannon threw the most shorter passes while Carr throws deeper. That's facts. Ward, Ewers, Beck, or Sanders, who would we trade in the draft? I would take any of those. I mean, I wouldn't have a problem. I mean, I'm not a fan of Beck too much, but I would take Ward, Ewers, and Sanders and Beck at the last. I mean, but I'm not. I'd watch more of Beck this year, and then I would probably decide. But if I was deciding, like, dude, mine is Ward and Ewers, man. It has to be. I mean, both those dudes are phenomenal. You get them here. Sanders is good too. I mean, Sanders is doing phenomenal with the Colorado. I mean, look, any three of those guys, I would have zero issue with it, period. Sanders is graduating with his master's before he enters the draft. Dion has mentioned it multiple times. Is 41.3 a good QBR? Fucking, well, let's look up fucking Mitchie's trash ass fucking QBR. In 41 QBR, I mean, Aiden had a fucking 127 or 125 just in the last game. In his one fucking march down the field. Tyree moves people and gets penetration, just needs to work on his finish. Facts. That Tyree Wilson is a good rotational DTD, and he is more on the inside pass rusher and straps in the run. Sir Charles Woodson, straight facts. Charles Woodson's my favorite all-time ever. Fucking Snowden looks like Malcolm Kuntz. Facts. I like Snowden a lot. I think he's going to be a great add to this team for sure, man. Dion said both of his sons will enter in 2025 draft. If you're going to at me, provide the film. Otherwise, keep the relevant options to the chat. I mean, he did, Andre. He did say that. He said that Shakir and so he said, what is it, Shiloh and I fucking can't ever say his other sons, fucking Shakir or whatever. He said that they were entering because he came and met with the Raiders, dude, and talked about them drafting them to the Raiders. So he most definitely said that they were going to enter the upcoming. And he did say that they were going to finish their masters, but you can always finish the people. They always go back or online it to finish it. So I don't know the technicalities of that, but I know for a fact that Dion came to the Raiders, talked with our coaching staff, dude, about us drafting both of his boys to the Raiders. So I don't need to provide. Either way, you guys you'll figure it out. Garrett in a second, a young wide receiver at that. I mean, hey, I would take Garrett in a second. I've said it. I wouldn't move off the second, but if the second was that big of an issue to them, and then we can just get a third, I mean, I'm not gonna cry over that. I'll take it. Young wide receiver at that. Straight facts. What kind of name is? But I fucking who cares? Fucking well, good night, guys. Peace, Luke. Fucking yonder. They won't trade Scary Terry. I don't think they will either. We trade with the Colts, get Pittman or Downs in a second. You know, I mean, I like both of them. All right. So Bears and Bills have 2 second-round picks in this upcoming draft. I've said I think the Bills would most definitely be a target. I spoke on that earlier today that I think that the Bills should be a target in mind for sure. Get Pittman or Downs. I like Pittman and Downs, so I mean, if we can get their second in that, I would do the trade. I would have no issue with either one of them. I mean, I would like Pittman Jr. for sure, but Downs is an upcoming fucking guy too. But again, if I can make the trade to the Jets and get the same, I would rather have Garrett Wilson over both of them. I think Garrett Wilson, he enters the right place. Garrett Wilson's going to be a danger, man. That guy is so athletic, it's not even funny, dude. And look, Pittman Jr. is phenomenal. So I'm not going to say, but I would love to get Garrett Wilson. I've been saying we need to get Sanders. He's mobile and he can bring Dion to house. See that right there, man. It's that shit right there, man. That's why I said I don't want to get him. I don't want his dad to come here, man. Like, I don't want fucking a Lamar Ball shit, dude. Like, I just want our coaches coach and our players play, dude. Like, your dad don't need to follow you around everywhere. You're a grown-ass man, dude. Fucking go play your game now. Like, I'm pretty sure Dion's dad didn't follow him everywhere. So at some point in time in their career, you got to let them go be them. He don't need to go everywhere they go. So, facts and proofs. Michael Mayer wants out. He made it. He made it known. Well, he made it known because what is this fucking? He said personal fucking deal. Like, this guy most definitely made it known. I'll take Jason Witten back over Mayer. I'm not gonna argue that. I'd probably do that shit too. We have Bowers and Bryant. That's facts. I'm good with that, bro. We good. I know I'm saying there's a room for someone that don't want to be here. He said, don't win Super Bowl. We need to make the league fear us. Facts, man. I'd rather have a team of scrubs who play their heart and smash and the other teams every play that the league debuts who cry and stop trying. Facts. I mean, Davante quit in the Panthers game numerous times. That's why he got called out on that shit, and that's why they think he got his feelings hurt, and that's why the injury happened. So there's all kind of shit behind that whole deal that happened in there, man. And I said week 3 having Josh McDaniels shit, that ain't good. Telesco working the phones, how the Vikings required Jordan Addison as a lethal weapon. I mean, fuck, if we were able to make a trade there, I'd do that in a heartbeat, but that ain't happening. The Vikings are too solid to break chemistry, and they won't reach out. Yeah, they're not going to trade Addison. I would fucking take that deal in a heartbeat break. I'll trade Adams for a second and a third. Fact, I'm going to trade him for a first and a fucking third. Madison has vision. You can't teach vision. Straight facts, bro. Maybe we can get Jets to overpay and make the Rodgers happy. It says Paulo Nate Hobbs from being burned. Rodgers has the Jets by dangling things. Paulo's versatility. He can play safety in the weak side. Put Epps in a linebacker in dime situations. I like Trayvon Moore. Needs to stay a free safety, not strong safety. Trayvon was good vision, free safety, and strong. Epps is more of a nickelback than safety. I need Paulo safe. Nate, Paulo says White isn't a zone runner. He isn't effective in the power, so he's going to, if we're going to keep the zone, then Madison needs the majority of touches. Facts and salute, Raider man. Appreciate you, bro. Fucking Randy Moss was a diva still. It said we should have had one against the Chokers and the Cardinal Pussycats. It says a diva, I would say conceited, not a diva. A well-deserved dude had hands worse if the best in the league has seen. Facts. If you think about it, Davante Adams said he wants to be a lifelong Raider. When he was a little kid, Derek Carr was there, but not anymore. So he's doing that. Randy Moss 2.0. Straight facts, fucking cool, Raptor. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate stopping by. Salute Max said no consistency. We should have never gotten at you at the just stayed with AOC. If they aren't rebuilding anyways, let's AOC get full season with the same coach and deal. Says another good show, brother. Appreciate you, Mike, man. Appreciate you, man. Salute Owls Ghost says AP Hugh Jackson types. Look, man, I'm just going to point one thing out. We go back through the chat here, which has been over an hour or two, and you got good conversations. Like every conversation you're reading in the chat, it's got good conversation, good meaning to it, a little bit of bickering between you guys, but it's football bickering. It's a good deal. It's not physically attacking, you're not coming through here looking at a bunch of bullshit. It's actually worth going back and reading is basically what I'm trying to say. So appreciate all you guys doing that. Says I'm doing good. How's Go says goes don't panic in the pocket like Minshew. It says Ian Rappaport revealed that Adams asked to be traded before AP like the Instagram post. It would mean Adams sort of lied about saying that he'd be in contact with the organization. That would be crazy, bro. That'd be crazy. Ian Rappaport revealed Adam asked to be traded before AP liked the Instagram post. It would mean Adam sort of lied about saying he hasn't been in contact with the organization. That's facts. He said that on the K Adams show this morning, man. Tom said that the Raiders had made it known that they were trying to bring Tate back after this year. It says, what are your thoughts on Adams wanting out? Raiders O-line grades first 4 weeks. Tackles have 64 grade 17th best. Guard have 64 grade 9th best. Center has 72 grade tied 4th best. Grades based off PFF and calculated on weighted assignments. See, it's not like the fucking line's garbage. Grades are specific pass blocking. Salute DSR says I'm most likely up for work. I know I'm fucking already up that deal. Fucking appreciate you, stats always, man. Few Yang said, would you still ride with CMC, Cup, Nuka? I have them, and by week it's coming. I'm panicking. Ooh, that's a tough one, man. But I did see CMC is back here from Germany, dude. He's already working everything. I think didn't Cup and Nuka go on IR? I would put them on IR, man. I think they're both in IR, if I could recall. Says I have them, and by week I would put them on IR. I know CMC. I seen them saying that he was in back from Germany, but it depends on how many IR spots you got, man. If you got 2, I would fucking bench 2 of these guys and just keep the other guy in your backup until he gets healthy. All 3 of those guys are ballers, so if any of them have a chance coming back, especially at the end of the season, that's when points really matter at most. Trying to win your playoffs. So you most definitely need those guys. So I would not cut them if that's what you're asking. I would bench 2 IR and then pick up 2 replacements and then ride with 1 on the bench. I would take Miller Moss. Says Bowers also is the only receiver with 5 yards of separation per route this season. Mitchell is falling at Record route and receiving's Dion already. He said he'll pull on Archie Manning and won't let his sons go to a certain team. See, I know, man. That's why I'm telling you, bro. I don't want to deal with that shit, man. We will swap UIU for Adams. You can't have the Queefs trying to get him. Can we? Better he go to us or the Jets, but don't know what Jets would get. Listen, Niner Trump, I love your name for Trump. So I would trade. Listen, you're 100% facts. I would trade Davante to you guys long before it. Listen, Davante is not going to the fucking Chiefs. Like, I'm going to tell you right now, if AP and Telesco even made the trade with the Chiefs, I don't give a fuck if they gave us 3 first-round picks for the next 3 fucking years. It's not happening. It's just not happening. They're in the same fucking division as us, dude. And Patrick Mahomes, worthy, and hell, fuck, no. No. Not happening. Salute Raider Twan. I appreciate you, bro. Fucking appreciate you stopping by, man. You ever want to hop on and talk? We've been more than welcome anytime, man. Outside of that, bro, fuck the Broncos. Need this win Saturday. Off to bed. Peace out, Mac, man. Appreciate you. And you're all right, dude. We need to win this fucking game against the Broncos because we've kicked the shit out of them the last 8 times. So, yeah, we ain't gonna let fucking we shouldn't let frickin' Bo Nix, as much as I like him, beat us. Like, we should not allow that. So for sure. But I'm probably bounce out too. It's getting late, man. Frickin', I really do appreciate all you guys. Appreciate all your comments. Appreciate everything. Hey, look, man, I really do. Like I say, I can't appreciate it enough that I always say I like our chats and our stuff because we can go back when everything's done and still have a legitimate conversations going through the chat. I've always said, dude, if you don't allow people to come into your shit and fuck it up, you can always have good conversations and good videos and good things. So I appreciate you guys keeping it football. I appreciate you guys talking football in there. I get so much in my conversation. You guys know that. So there's a lot of times I don't read the chat, man. Like, and I don't try to be rude, but I want to try to fix it. Come back at the end. I'll read the whole thing. I don't care, man. It's just sometimes it's really hard, dude. When you see I got a lot of things going around and then trying to remember. Sometimes looking at my kid and telling him goodnight, I fucking get off track of what I want to say. And sometimes I got really good point to make and fucking can't remember it till later in the show. But long story short, Niner Trump, I'd trade you Ayuk for fucking them, and for Ayuk for Adams and go that route. But if they don't want to trade Ayuk, then I don't want to trade them there. And I'm not giving them to the Niners or the Chiefs at all. I don't fuck care what they're giving me. Sometimes you just got to be a boss and be like, yeah, fucking don't even call me. So, but outside of it, man, I really do appreciate all of you guys stopping by tonight, man. Hey, like I said, we got a lot more topics to talk on. We have so many more. I have more shit to put out there about our team that's going to be happening here soon. Just don't want to talk about too much of it right away and so on. But just so everybody knows, throughout this deal, I did call the Davante Adams trade long before anybody else. I did speak on the fact that I want to make the trade for freaking Garrett Wilson, man. I want to put Davante where he belongs, and I want to get a player that we need back. So I don't want to go into this draft trying to look for a wide receiver and a quarterback. I think if we can nail the wide receiver right now, we can look for the quarterback later. Plus, if I was going to go into the draft looking for a quarterback, dude, I mean, I want Ryan Williams if that motherfucker is eligible to go out in the draft. But I don't think he is. I think he's only 17 years old. But that fucking kid is a beast, bro. Like, he is a fucking beast, man. So, but long story short, you know what I mean? I'll take Garrett Wilson and then draft a quarterback. That's what I would do. But outside of it, hey, I hope you guys all have a great night. Stay safe. Don't drink and drive, man. Freaking Raider Nation till I die, man. And this channel is always for anybody that wants to come for Raiders or football talk, man. Like, I really do appreciate people, especially like Andre, man. That's a Bears fan over here listening to Raiders talk. Really do appreciate all you guys, man. So I hope you guys have a great night, and we'll catch you on the next live, man. Peace out.